The world always changes, but one thing is still the same. Even the strongest pass through Oz Gate. So when you fight, fight with honor, because cowards die forgotten, and we wait for you. On the other side.
When will you pass through?
Hello! And welcome to Shadows of Archonia 2, our weekly Worlds Without Number live stream campaign. My name is Steve Boshier, and I will be your game master for the evening.
My name is Alan. I'll be playing the amazing Eddie Bones. Skin Shifter level 7.
Hello, and I'm Yuri. I am playing Captain Sally One-Eye the Warrior, and currently I think I might be in a bit of trouble.
I'm Matt, and I'm playing, which name do I give? Sorry, it's Shoot Fang. This guy, the little fox wizard.
That's right. Unfortunately, Max, who plays Anenbeck III, a.k.a. Eric Agir, a.k.a. Lorien, god of music, is not present tonight. So he will just be strangely silent for this particular adventure. If you don't know this channel, we run ongoing campaigns like this one on Friday night. Usually it's this. Max saved his character by not appearing. Hey, Carlos in the chat. Thank you for coming
Hey, Carlos.
I mean, if the ship goes down, we all go down, so...
Yeah, for sure. So, like I was saying, we do this show pretty much every Friday. If we are not doing this campaign, we're doing some other ongoing campaign like Midlight City, or coming up in June, we return to our Godless campaign run by Alan. I pointed at Matt a second ago because he runs the Midlight City one. So we do tend to do ongoing campaigns here, usually this, sometimes the others. On Monday nights, we do Tales from the Backlog, which is where we do a rotating collection of games with a rotating cast of players. We are currently in the middle of Dot Dungeon Remastered, a 2-session game of that, which our good friend Jason is running. And then right after that, we are going to be playing a brand new game released by Jacob from XP to Level 3, Arcane Arcade's Fallout.
Yeah.
This is not an official Fallout game. It's not the one from Modiphius.
Yeah, it's a homebrew Fallout.
Yeah, we're going to give it a shot. He released a video about it recently, and we were like, you know what?
Yeah.
Tell us something about it, Alan.
Well, no, I was just really impressed by it because it feels more like the video game instead of like a role-playing game, if that makes sense. So he takes parts from the game itself and make it into the role-playing game. And yeah, it's great. Just make sure if you watch his video of it to put him to like 1 speed.
He does talk fast. Yeah.
To be fair, he had to explain a lot, so I understand. But
these things happen. If you're not familiar with our channel, you can join us in Discord to learn all about it. If you're on Twitch, I'm dropping the Discord link in there right now. Boom.
Woohoo.
That's in the Twitch chat. Eventually, I'm going to figure out how to get some buttons so I can do that for the YouTube chat as well. But in the meantime, you can find our Discord link in the description under the video. So you can come join us there. We also have a Patreon. If you like our content, you can help support us on Patreon. Every little bit helps. And it assists us in keeping this whole thing going. Let's see, what else do I need to say? Oh yeah, the content warning. This is a dark fantasy show. It's intended for adults. We're not going to be deliberately vulgar, but send the kids to bed. And if you don't like things like violence or potential sexual content or whatever we come up with, because it is all improv, then you might want to find something else, because we don't have too much of a filter here. A little bit, not too much. That's it for the announcements, I think. But
Oh man.
now, well, why don't I throw it to you, Alan?
Oh,
For a little recap. You guys can help him out.
Well, mostly what happened with us last time is that we were trying to devise a plan to steal a stone for our friend Lorian, and a stone that was supposed to suck him up and
Suck 'em up.
forever.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, why
That's a
don't
bad thing?
yeah, well, yeah.
It'd be quieter.
And I was like, why don't we take it for ourselves so then he could experiment on it and try to figure out something about it. So we spent most of that adventure last time trying to figure out a plan. Then I went in there, transformed into a rat, staked it out, grabbed it, blew myself up a couple times, and then got out with it, came back, gave it to these guys, and then during that whole time, Lorian was doing this crazy ship ball with the governor. And doing a bunch of persuasion checks.
Ghislaine de Grey.
And at the very end, we had a stinger because we looked behind us and we were like, are those 5 flying ships coming towards us right now?
That is correct. 5 flying ships. You have not seen any flying ships previously except for your own and one that you saw briefly from a distance right before the orc battle the other day.
So now we are surprised and...
Red alert. All hands on deck.
Yeah, what does Yuri say as soon as we see the 5 ships?
Red alert. All hands on
Raid
deck.
the ship!
Everyone to your stations.
But the governor is still on the ship. Do we even give him a chance to get off, or should we just go on?
I'll give her the option. I'd be like, Governor de Grey, it appears we have some company that might not be very friendly to your city. Do you want to depart or stay upon my ship, which might get blown to pieces in the next bit? Who knows?
I think I must depart. The city may not be much safer than your vessel if they are here to attack Earthstone. But at least I have a better chance of hiding.
Well, fare thee well, and it was a pleasure meeting you, my lady.
She's old and slow.
Yeah.
Take her a bit to get off.
Well, if...
Well, her 6, or no, I should say 5 fancy guardsmen, since her husband is with her, could probably pick her up and go.
Real quick, may I interrupt? Do you, by any chance, have any defenses that could hit something in the air? Ballistas, cannons on top of towers.
Catapults.
Catapults would be hard, but possible.
She's actually going to look
Difficult.
to her husband for this one. And he will say, if we had defenses that could bring down ships of any kind, it might have been harder for Lowlight to blockade us in the first place. We do have some batteries on the shore, but I don't believe they can reach that altitude.
Well, yes, but Perhaps we could bait some of them closer if you did, but if you don't, then that's.
Well, we'll
point.
certainly man.
Great.
Spot. Yeah. Good thought. But yeah, basically the answer is no. They did not build surface-to-air missiles in the pirate story.
So low
You could
tech.
aim a cannon high and arc it enough, or if you get
Yeah.
the ships close enough.
Yeah, they have cannons on shore.
But anyhow,
But we still hard.
yeah, if they don't have any high cannons or ballistas that can fire up, then
Yeah.
it's moot.
Okay.
I was just gonna ask, are these close enough that we can get a good look at these ships right now, or are they still far away?
Yes, if I look through our
I
spy
am
graph.
giving you guys time to do prep. I know Yuri was talking about bringing more crew members on from the other ships, perhaps. Mm-hmm. So as long as that is going on, they will not be close enough to get too good of a look at.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm also signaling the other ships in our convoy, which is, I believe, the Harbinger and the Salt Maiden.
Yeah.
Um,
And of course, now you have all those others.
yes. So,
Wait, is that one knight on the ship with us? The gold knight?
Heron, yeah,
He's on the ship with
he's
us.
on board.
Right? We didn't ask him if he knew about these flying ships, did he?
You have not asked him.
Okay. Alright. At least he's on the ship with us.
okay. I don't think the ships, I would say on the ground, but they're not. But on the water will be very much help, but maybe if they could get out of line of fire, we could signal that.
Yeah. So it is not possible for ships on the ground to come abreast of flying ships. That's like basically the one rule of aerial ship combat. That
No, they can't help us.
they can help, maybe, if you can get the flying ships in range of their guns.
Yes.
Because they could shoot up, maybe.
If they brought the cannons onto the deck and then aim them up. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll do that. And I'm also going to think that the best way for the rest of our fleet to get them is to bring them down some way.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Bring them out of the air.
Yeah, tell the other ships to quickly take the cannons out of the holes and point them up.
It has to be assumed that these ship captains are not stupid.
Right.
They know if they fly down, they're going to be in range of more ships.
Yeah. Yeah, how high are they right now?
Right now, they are over the city, and they are, well, they are at what would be called sighted range in the ship combat rules. But let's just say, like, they're high enough that if they were birds, they'd be invisible.
Can we see what flags they're flying?
Not yet. Right?
No, because it's morning, and in terms of just like light and everything, they just look like silhouettes.
Okay. So we know they're there.
Yeah.
Well, let's get everyone on here as soon as possible. And
And then let's go up and go into the air. Also, I'm going to ask Trufane, I know you are dealing with some emotional things,
I'm good.
but any idea of what causes our ships to fly or stay in the air and what might possibly bring us down?
it's that machine that's downstairs, isn't it?
But
It's like it's basically a combination of magic and machinery.
Yeah, but remember I stuck that sword into the machine and then it turned on, right?
And Daro's skull.
And
And our skull.
So how are they making
So,
their
so if they have a similar machine, maybe all we have to do is just hit that part of the machine and then they come down.
I have a theory. I have some theories I can work with.
Because I could fly to a ship and try to infiltrate and get to the machine.
I will be trying a shenanigan cast, a defensive spell cast
And
as well.
if I might be strong enough to bring one person with me, maybe the gold knight guy.
Aaron,
Yeah.
But would he stand in the gap for us, or is he going to stand in the gap for anybody, including our enemies?
I mean, he's gonna stand in a gap because he doesn't want to get killed on this ship right now. Or we can just ask him.
I feel like I can take a ship out if I can get to it.
If you can get to it.
If we can get close enough, or
Well,
get
I can
on the
take one
ship.
out. I could take one out at a decent range, at like, medium range, and then another one I could probably take out up close.
Okay. So something to draw your attention to is in previous ship combats, I've had you guys controlling multiple ships.
Yes.
Today you're all on the same ship, which means you
big help.
can take crew positions for yourself. Obviously, there are NPC crew members who actually hold these positions, but
Yeah.
obviously Sally's going to be the captain. One of you can be the helmsman, bosun, gunner, master at arms, whichever you prefer, and then anything that's not claimed will just be an NPC.
I feel like I'll be casting most later rounds, so it probably wouldn't be wise to put me in a position.
What I'm saying is you're controlling an extra character.
Oh, I see what you're
So
saying.
like
Got it.
Atharius and Eddie are doing Atharius and Eddie, but you can also control.
Copy that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's list our options. 1, they're friendly. 2, they're not friendly.
I'm pretty sure one of them shot at the city, right?
Oh yeah.
Or drop down some orcs. So we could. So I think it's pretty probable that they're unfriendly. But do you think we would be able to parlay with them, or? Because otherwise, I think our best bet would be to sort of take the ship and run past them. Or sail past them while you and possibly True Fang do the sneak aboard attack.
That's an option. We can see how close we can get before they do something. If they don't do anything and we get close, maybe we can talk to them, but I don't think so. It's a low chance, Captain. But I do like the idea of going aboard one of the ships. Because if I can disable it, that's one less ship we have to worry about.
Agreed. We don't have much of a choice, so... Surprise is lost. I say we try the parlay option. We go up into the air initially,
Okay.
and if that does not work, well, we have our guns.
Okay. To arms!
To arms, make
Yay.
ready.
So, in what way are you going to try and parlay with them?
Standard. What would be the standard? Like white, not white flags, right? Or would it still be white flags?
It would not be white flags. That indicates surrender. I don't know what you do, but you could use some kind of semaphore to communicate if you wish.
Yeah. Some sort of...
Flag signs.
Yeah, we'll probably use a flag to be like, hey, and then we'll probably meet with this guy in the middle in the air, and then see if someone comes out to talk.
Or we could see how they. Okay, so we do some sort of flag to indicate that we want to parlay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what kind of response do we get, Steve, when we do that?
Carlos is suggesting a skill check for semaphore code. I don't think it requires a skill check for experienced sailors to know semaphore. I think that's a basic skill of the trade. So no skill check there.
We've been selling it for quite a bit.
Yeah, where do you... Yeah, and you have a whole crew with you. But where do you want to be range-wise from them?
Well, as close as we can, that we can actually talk to each other.
Well, you...
No, to communicate originally.
Yeah,
to see
the
if they-
semaphore. See if they're going to let you approach without shooting it.
Oh, like, then we're going to semaphore right now.
Okay. So, in previous... I said this to Matt and Alan earlier. In previous ship combats we've done, we've been a little bit loosey-goosey with the ranges on the table. We're going to get specific tonight so that the miniatures can actually represent what we're doing. The ranges are sighted, which is basically you can see them at all. Far, too distant for bows, but it might be close enough for long-range weapons. Near a ship, not quite close enough to board, but near enough to be hit by arrows. And abreast is close enough to be grappled and boarded. What we're going to do is 6 inches. So here is 6 inches, so that entire stick, or 6 marks on this stick, is 1 range band.
Okay.
So it's a little bit wonky, but that's what we'll do.
Okay, so we're roughly if this is our actual position.
So then that's basically at far range.
Yeah,
for the lead ship.
The lead ship is far range. The other ones are 1 step beyond that.
Yeah, if you want to do it here, you can start signaling.
Yes, and I don't want to be below either. I want to be at the same.
Yeah, we want to be at the
height-
same
Okay,
height
you
range.
have stands over there. You can extend.
You may extend yourself.
Yes.
You ought to be able to. There
Maybe
should be
a
like a
more.
little middle piece like this that you can.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. And then
Do you have a longer
Or
stick?
do you have the longer one?
Oh,
yeah.
oh, here we go.
There you go.
Yeah, we should definitely assert some dominance in the air here.
Yes, yes, yes. Portray confidence, even though I'm quaking inside from sheer terror.
All right. So, what exactly do you signal with the flags? Just parlay?
Parlay. We want to know what they want.
Okay.
I don't think we have any more. Let me see the facts.
Thanks, Alan.
There is no immediate response.
Do we get a better view of their ship from this distance?
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Do we see flags? Do we see who's on the ship? What kind of people are on the ship? Are they orcs?
You can't make out that kind of thing. It's obviously humanoids. But
Oh, humanoids.
flags.
Yeah, flag.
I think they are not flying flags.
Flagless.
Yeah.
So they're pirates.
Flagless bunch.
Well, who isn't these days?
A coconut.
But
They're my kind of people.
but we
Too
can't. I would say let's get a little
Thanks,
closer.
Carlos.
Still trying to parlay, but at the same time trying to get a visual of who's on the ship.
Yeah, I do want to get that visual. Hopefully we have the time to do that. So we're going to get a little bit closer.
Right.
I'm
So-
gonna go ahead and, if I can, if you allow me,
Sure.
I want to try to cast Pack of Stone and Sea on the ship itself. It says,
On your ship?
yeah, on our ship. Shoot, I just moved the page. It says visible target, and however you want to define target. Anyway, I'm gonna do fire. If I can, I'm gonna do a fire pact, which will make our ship immune to fire damage.
Outstanding.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, we create.
Can I see the page? Did you find it?
No, here. Let me bring it back up here. Where did it go? I literally was just looking at it. Oh, here it is. And it lasts for the scene.
For the rest of the scene, the target is immune to injury.
It won't stop, cannonballs, but it will stop any fires from starting, hopefully.
I'll say this. I read this as being intended to protect a creature, but if you get a 10 on a magic check right now, I'll let you cast it on the ship.
Okay. So yeah, we sort of draw like a rune circle on the deck, and it looks very old world, and try to adapt some old world magic into what might happen here, or what I'm trying to do. Ooh, not good.
How much?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're short.
No, we got coins.
Yeah, we're short 3 though, so that would be 7 coins.
3 coins is 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
I'm
it.
willing to part with you.
Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I did not award you guys coins for last week. This is for Eddie Bones taking an Omnium Bindstone into his body and speaking with destiny. And
You don't have to give me one.
I wasn't gonna.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's about it. Oh no, this is for seeing the 5 flying ships.
Yeah.
Well, now let's spin them all. So,
Right, so 6 to get 10, right? 7 to get 10?
7 to get, and 1, 2, it doubles each time, right? So 1,
Yes.
2, 4, yeah, 7. So yeah, this actually ends up being taking a lot more effort than I imagined it would have, which is why we're spending points.
All right. No problem. Now I'm gonna need initiative from Sally.
Initiative for the
Oh,
ship.
Sally.
It's the ship, so we just need one roll.
Yeah.
Oh, you. All right, that's a D8, right?
Do it, Sally.
They say if you. I don't have luck, but bad luck, right? I rolled a 1.
A 1. Well, they rolled 4. Well, no, you add your dex.
Oh, so that's a 2.
Hey, we were second, and now we're still going second.
I'm just gonna write bad and good on here. But Eddie, I know you're gonna
Good is
fucking
good,
fly off
bad
the
is
ship
bad.
as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Opportunity. So why don't you roll initiative as well?
Let me roll that same dice to see if it's the dice. Or you.
The dice that Steve gave us.
Yeah.
Maybe he weighted it to roll
7.
low.
Well, 7 plus my dex, right? 8.
7 looks like a
8.
1 almost.
8.
So you're saying it's just me, Alan?
All right. I've got the Salt Maiden in the way here.
Oof, that's precarious.
Woohoo.
I would like to. I'll roll a initiative if I ever leave the ship. I'm not sure if I am or not.
Yeah, well, just roll it now. That
okay.
way we don't have to stop in the middle.
Cool.
And Sally, yeah, you'll go on the ship.
Ooh, 8 on the dice.
Yeah. Oh, God.
8 on the
It's
dice?
just 8.
plus
Yeah.
What?
Just
So
8, 0.
8 flat?
Yep.
I'll have Eddie before you
Yeah,
just because
fine.
he rolled first. All right.
That was your dice, by the way. So you're the one
Was
you
it?
gave us.
Oh, cool. All right. Eddie,
So it wasn't the dice.
at this time, you guys have seen enough to know that they are not going to let you approach with it. Or they have not given you permission to approach.
So,
You're up first in initiative.
I don't think they're gonna let us come host captain.
No, you know what? We are going to at least
Thank you, Jeff Craig.
leave the port of Earthstall because I don't want further damage to be done to the city after our lovely bombardment earlier.
Man, what did? Wait, no, it's nighttime right now, right? Yeah, it's nighttime.
No, the sun just came up. It's dawn.
Sun just came up. How much light is there right now?
It's basically daytime. It's like early daytime, but it's daytime.
You know what? We're going to just go ahead and go towards the right. And prepare to shoot. I'm ready.
Well, I'm gonna get off. Which ship do you want me to prioritize?
Whatever looks like the head ship.
Yeah, all these ships the same size.
The one in front it looks slightly bigger.
Is there any advantage to actually being broadside to a ship built into the rules?
Yeah, you can grapple them and board.
No, I mean like broadside, like your guns are facing them.
No, that's all abstracted.
Okay.
In ship combat, time is compressed even more than it is in a regular
Yeah.
combat. So it's like that's what like the opposed
If you-
sail checks are for, to see if you can get into the correct position. to
if-
do the
Got
thing.
it. Okay.
If you want, you can come with me. I can hold you very easily.
This is too much discussion for one turn. I just need to know if you're going to leave the ship right now, or you can definitely stay on until the next round. Eddie doesn't have to act individually right away.
I'll give you.
Can we?
I'll give you a sec to decide.
Yeah. Let's see what happens this
Okay.
turn real quick, and then.
All right, I'll hold my turn then.
Okay, and then Asarius, same thing, I guess. Based on what you just said.
What do you mean?
You're also waiting
Uh,
because you're next in initiative.
yes. I'm out of range right now to do anything anyway.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. I want to cast. Oh, no.
Would
Actually,
you be able to set their sails on fire at least?
I can't reach them yet.
You can't.
I'm going to go ahead and actually cast Apprehending the Arcane Form.
Ah.
I want to see. I don't know if I can see yet, but I want to see once we're close enough to the ships where their flying power is coming from, if possible, and if they're guarded, if the hulls are guarded from magic.
Their holes are guarded from magic. Now you know that a lot of magical spells, like the one that makes wood disappear, I forget what it's called.
Decree of
Ligneous Dissolution. Yeah.
Which I don't actually have.
You don't have it.
Prepared.
So that specifically only works on non-magical stuff. So the very fact that they are flying ships makes them magical.
Great.
So anything that is of that nature is not going to work on them.
Jeff, yo man.
Hey, Joshua's here
Joshua.
too. What's up?
Yo guys.
Busy Twitch chat. If you're watching in YouTube, we don't see you. But also everybody's in Twitch right now. So hey. Yeah. So you can cast something if you wish.
That was my spell actually for this turn. Would be see the magic.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, you just said that. And I was thinking how to describe it. You do see the magic keeping them aloft. It looks identical to the aura of your own ship.
Okay.
Yeah, we are flying boats. That's right. You also see something
Airship
else
now.
very familiar.
Ooh.
All of those ships are carrying multiple Omnium Bindstones.
Wow.
Holy shit.
And Eric is still with us, right?
So
He
I think
is.
what you guys see is when I cast a spell, I'm just kind of like squinting my eyes for a second to try to like see that far, and then my eyes just widen, and I kind of like get goosebumps and turn a little white. And I being Renly as I'm controlling him.
You also see the power sources?
Yes. I don't speak though yet.
Okay.
I think my turn is going to be, the rest of my turn will be in shock.
Okay. It is now the bad guy's turn. They do not approach you. They are hovering basically still over the center of the city.
Oh, they're already over the city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we're coming from the coast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
took time to prep, and then you got up in the air.
They came inland, so.
They came from
Our little
inland.
boat.
Still bigger than any
Shit.
of these.
Yeah.
So they're staying still.
They're staying still, but they're not doing nothing. You guys see objects start to be thrown over the sides in great numbers.
I could probably tell what they are, right? If they're the bindstones.
They're not the
Oh,
bindstones.
thanks.
That would be a
Oh.
waste of bindstones. They fall to the ground and explode. They are throwing bombs into the city.
Oh, it's lovely.
Bombardment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
They are too high to be targeted by any ground-based weaponry.
What? Is it like a lot of little bombs, or are they a few big bombs?
It's a lot of little bombs, like World War I style
Damn.
pilots
Like carpet
throwing
bombing.
cherry bombs out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot.
and do
I
we
was
get
gonna try
and, do,
doing
and do we see
Some
when they're doing this? Do we see what they are?
What do you mean what they are?
I mean, what are they? Are they orcs? Are they humans?
Again, it to be able to tell whether someone is an orc or human or an elf from this distance is a big ask. I don't think you can tell.
Okay. All right. So we gotta get closer.
And we are in the... Normally, I would say we would cut and run, but Earthstall is now Eric's ally in whose service we are in. So
Yeah.
I don't think he would cut and run.
No, if he was here, well, he is here, but
Yeah, I will
You-
confidently... I can confidently say that he will not cut and run. He is insisting that you guys attack.
I have. If push comes to shove, I have a way to get rid of them.
Okay.
we got.
All right,
let's do this,
Let's go.
Captain.
We're going in.
Yep.
Let's do it. So if you're moving in, we need an opposed sail check, right? Oh, well, first, the ship combat turn, you've got to reset command points, plan your ship actions, and this is where Matt and Alan, you can choose to be one of the others. I can just assign it if you want.
I don't need to do one. I'm okay not doing one.
I'm probably gonna leave soon.
Well, if you don't do one, Yuri and I have to do all of them. So.
Oh, I don't have the stats in front of me, so it's kind of hard to follow along. I got a book right here, but
Yeah. You want page 208.
Okay, opposed cell check. That is D6. That's a 6 plus an 8 plus my dex.
So no, I misspoke. Don't do the check yet. You need to have the command points for it.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So you need to, as captain, you can.
I'm going to bolster the crew, which means I'm going to choose an officer, the helmsman, because we need to get closer. So I'm going to give the helmsman 2 command points.
Great.
I was gonna say I'll be the helmsman.
Okay,
All right.
you can be the helmsman. And so then,
All right, Captain.
what a helmsman maneuver are you?
We're trying to get a shot off, right?
Yeah,
So we're doing cross the T.
cross the T would give you a +4 if you can spend 2 command points.
I give you 2 command points. So
Awesome.
And then automatically, your master at arms is just going to take the do your duty action, which will automatically generate 1 command point.
so that's 3.
Yeah, and the bosun is going to do the same, I guess, unless there's something specific you need him to do. But right now, none of his bosun actions are super relevant.
So we have 4 command points, helmsman, to go use as you need.
Yep.
Well, we need some for the gunner, right?
Right, we need to ready the guns. So that's 1 command point.
Yeah, the gunner needs to ready the guns, and you wanted to cross the T.
Correct.
So that's 3 command points right there.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're even right now.
Is it 3 or is it 2?
No, it's 2 for the cross T and 1 for ready the gun, so 3 total.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you'll have 1 left over. But yeah. So who wants to roll the helmsman? You're doing the helmsman, so roll Dex sail. We'll say the helmsman has 2 in sail.
Okay, but just plus whatever you
Yeah,
get plus
just +2. We'll
Okay.
say
5, 6, 7.
7. Okay. And now I need to look up their stuff. 1 second.
So many stats.
So many stats.
Funny 'cause it's like an easier game too, in general.
In general, yeah.
Except for ship combat.
Except for ship combat. But it's kind of hard to do ship combat simply. There's too
They
many
got
factors.
9, so that's a fail on cross the T.
So we don't get the +4.
You don't get the +4, but you can still ready the guns and potentially get a +2.
That's the gunner's job.
Alan, why don't you roll that? We'll say +2 for this as well. Oh no, wait. This doesn't require a roll. Never
It's
mind.
automatic.
This automatically happens.
Okay.
Great. Cool. So that's the Wayfarer's first turn. We're now back.
Oh, we
to
don't
the-
get to shoot.
You don't get to shoot because that costs 3 command points. You can shoot next round.
Got it.
You'll have to build the command points for it.
Did we move the ship at all?
I think we tried to move the ship.
Yeah, we
but
tried
it
to
was,
move the ship by doing cross the T, but it
It was
couldn't roll it.
unsuccessful.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we will maintain the same distance.
And what is the range you guys? You guys are still at far range right now, yeah?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, we're 3 bands
yeah,
away.
like 2.5-ish. So yeah, far range
It's like almost exactly 3 bands.
from the base
Yeah.
center to the other base center. Cool. All right, Eddie, back to you, sir.
I don't think the fox is gonna come with me. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to, but I feel like I need to be everywhere all at once, and I don't have the power to do that.
Do I have enough strength to carry like an entire human at flying speed? A humanoid person?
I would have you roll for it.
based on their weight.
But it wouldn't be like dangerous. You can roll for it while you're still over the deck and figure out if you can carry it. Who do you want to carry?
Well, I was thinking about carrying the Golden Knight guy, but he's probably extra heavy.
He's gonna be extra.
Yeah, I should firmly be here, actually, now that I think about it.
I'm just gonna go on my own, Captain. So I'm gonna try to fly down.
Oh. Can you
Hey.
carry a barrel of gunpowder?
They might have. I'm pretty
They
sure
probably
they
have
should.
gunpowder on
That's
their
true,
ship.
yeah.
I can light that.
But you can drop a gunpowder from the air, or you can go in and steal one from inside their ship.
That's true. If you drop the gunpowder barrel, a lit one.
Or they probably have a place inside that they store that gunpowder. I can light that.
Okay.
So
You're just looking at a difference of...
But you would have to sneak past whatever guards they have.
I
can
yeah,
sneak
you do
past.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
okay, so I'm gonna try to fly down
Okay.
and fly underneath the ship
And then what?
and board it.
Well, you can't board it from underneath. You'll have to go.
No, yeah, I know. Underneath and then start climbing up from this side.
Okay.
And try to get into one of the windows.
So the other ships will begin firing at you with their manual weapon, like bows and pistols and stuff. They can't hit you. It's too far away. Also, it's not their turn, so that's just for flavor. But when you want to come up on deck, we're going to have to do crew combat.
No, I'm not gonna come up on deck. But once I get to one of these windows on the side, I'm gonna plane shift to a rat again and go inside.
Interesting. You mean skin shift?
Skin shift, yeah.
Yeah.
Skin
Plane shift is a
Yeah.
whole other thing.
shift. Sorry.
Although that would be very
It
interesting
would
power.
be an interesting thing if you could do it right now.
I need plane shifting. That's like one of the spells I need to basically
That'd be so
create.
hacks. I'm just plane shifting over to the other ship.
You guys might want to watch the chat.
Can't read, not wear my glasses. Let me hold on.
So yeah, I attach onto the ship, and then I turn into a rat once I see a window to crawl inside,
Okay.
so I can infiltrate the ship easier.
Okay. Now that you are here, you see that the crew is a mix of humans and orcs.
Humans and orcs.
Yeah.
Where I try to get inside this spot, do I see barrels? Do I see the?
Actually, going in there puts you right in the captain's quarters, and it's empty right now.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
So there's no one inside this room with me.
No one in here. Because they're all fighting. They're all on deck.
Okay.
Or out where the cannons are in the...
Do I see anything that catches my eye in this room?
No. I mean, it's a captain's quarters. There's a bed. There's some charts and maps, but yeah.
But no, like, weapons.
No.
No weapons.
I mean, they would have their weapons on them because they're in a fight right now.
All right. Well, my next move is going to try to navigate down to where the power system is.
Okay, we'll come back to that.
Yeah. But I have infiltrated the ship.
You're on board.
Yeah.
Well done. One more thing before we move on from that. I already mentioned that the other 4 ships could clearly see you doing that.
Yeah.
There's no conceivable way you could hide. But I will have you roll a sneak check to see if you can hide from it when hide from the other crew on the ship without making noise. You came in the window, like before you transformed, they might have seen you, and now that you're on there, if anyone does come in the room, will they notice you? So go ahead and roll sneak.
Let's see, my sneak is +1.
Yeah.
Add my dex with that.
Yes. Sneak plus deck. That's a hell of a roll. That's 11 on the dice.
11
Very
on die,
good.
12, 13.
Great. Yeah. No one sees you.
Oh man, I'm like a solid snake right
You
now.
can't even see yourself.
But you are aware that the other 4 ships did see you and shot at you. So very likely the crew of this ship does know you're here. But but they haven't found you.
Even if they know I'm on the ship, it's still fine because
Yeah.
they have to deal with that, and now they're frantic, so it's probably gonna be helping you.
And this is the
there's a
ship
lot
you went
going
after, right?
Yeah, the main ship. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll come back to
It's John
that.
Cena.
John Cena. Asarius, you're up.
All the ships just explode.
Awesome.
Uh,
See you guys next week.
So I'm going to relay that information now. That they have similar magic to our ship, just keeping them afloat. I don't know what it is exactly. And they all have how many roughly Omnium Bind Stones on each ship?
The auras are hard to distinguish from each other because you're
It's far away.
You're far away. Some of them may be right in line with each other from your point of view. So,
Multiple on
but
each ship.
multiple, yeah, probably between 3 and 10 on each ship.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm gonna hold. Man, if I cast a spell and hold it, I lose the spell slot even if we don't use it. Or is that just D&D rules?
No, you don't lose the spell.
Okay. Then I would like to hold a spell for when if we get into range.
Okay. Do you want to tell me what spell?
Kind of, but I also don't want to. Okay.
No, you don't have to.
No. Well,
I know you. I know it's.
I'm gonna attempt the Verdant Volition again.
Oh,
That's
the
the
plant
Ivy one. Yeah.
Yeah. I should have thought ahead and got out the plants.
So
Yeah. Good
we
stuff.
could just put like one tree.
Howl of Light also apparently does some good stuff to it.
Howl of Light did some good stuff recently to you from the enemy.
And
But
vice versa.
yeah, Sally One Eye, you're up.
Right. So I am going to bolster the crew again.
Great.
I'm going to bolster the helmsman to try to cross the T once more and to get
Okay.
into position. So,
Oh, Captain, you have a lot of faith in me.
oh, you're a solid crewman. Well, I think you're kind of new, but yeah, very solid.
I always wanted to fly a flying ship or pilot a flying ship. Sorry, we
I had supreme confidence in your skills.
were drinking today.
The bosun can do Step Lively to potentially add skill level +1 to the command points.
Yes, we can do that.
We'll set all the NPC's skills at 2.
Two?
So,
Okay.
yeah.
So that is difficulty of 9.
Difficulty of 9.
That is a fail.
That's a fail.
What's our HP on our ship?
HP.
Our whole HP?
He's got it.
HP on our ship is
1,000,000,000.
96.
Holy cow.
96.
Okay, Howl of Light won't do that much against an opposing ship.
Well, Carlos put the rules for it right there in the chat for us.
Yeah.
Thanks, Carlos.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So the bosun fails. You gave the helmsman the bolster the crew action. We'll say Master at Arms will take do a deed, so that generates a command point. So helmsman has 3 command points available, but you will need 3 command points to fire all guns. Actually, no, you can do fire ready guns. Only the guns and archers who are immediately ready will fire. You already readied the guns last
Right.
round. So it only costs 2 command points to fire, but that's still not enough to cross the T and fire.
Well, we need 4, right? So cross the T is 2 CP.
Yeah, you need to generate
If,
one.
if we want that bonus
More.
point, we don't
Since
actually
the
need
bosun
it.
did Step Lively and failed, he cannot take the do your duty action anymore.
So we only have 2 points this turn.
You have 3 points.
3 points this turn. So
But
we could
both
just
of the
fire.
actions you want to do cost 2.
You know what? Let's just fire. If we can only generate 3.
How long is it reload time?
They can be ready to fire now.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's fire ready guns, and let's aim for their sail.
Okay, fire ready guns and target their sails.
Yeah.
So make an opposed shoot check
Targeting
against
skills.
the enemy's sail. I will roll that.
I'm trying to look up too many different things at once. Wow.
That's Snake Eyes.
You're 3 bad rolls in a row.
That's Snake Eyes.
I mean, your character was built on bad rolls, too. So.
Yeah.
You are still a little bit drunk. And,
Oh, hell yeah, we are.
yeah.
I'm a gunner. I mean, I shouldn't be drunk.
Yeah. Anyway, you missed. Well, that was for target the sails. So you can still fire ready guns.
What about the other crew? Yeah, we could add... For each position could donate a point, basically, right? That we aren't using?
Only officers or PCs.
Only officers are
okay.
PC. Well, you're a PC and you haven't. You're a PC who's not an officer, so you, you cast a spell.
I'm about
that's
to cast a spell if we get in a range, and we didn't. So.
You can choose to forego casting the spell and do your duty instead to generate.
Will
a
you
command
let me?
point. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, we'll do that. So here's another point.
Okay, so then let's fire ready guns. Since target didn't work.
Try rolling in here.
Oh, but you know what? Okay, so it didn't matter for the last one because I rolled Snake Eyes, but I do get a +2 to my next gunnery hit roll, so.
Oh yes.
Yes, and that is better. That is a 4/4, and +2 is 10.
A 10. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Let me double check myself. I'm pretty sure it hits. Nope, that does not hit.
What?
What?
Their
Oh.
AC is more than 10.
Yeah.
Dagnabbit.
Now that I think about it, I'm not sure why I thought it was 10, even for a second. That's a very low AC.
Wait, then do I roll a...
You roll a shoot check.
Oh, it's okay. It's a shoot check, not a D20.
Yeah, a D20. Wait, hold on. I'm confusing myself.
Because if they have an AC of 10, then...
Yeah.
No, you roll an attack roll, not a shoot check.
Okay.
My bad.
Sorry. That is an 11.
Nice. That's
An
a hit.
11 on the die?
Oh, no, wait.
Well, it's
It
a
might not
9
be.
plus 2 is an 11.
Okay, it's still a miss.
Damn.
I'll just tell you flat out, no reason not to. Their AC is 15.
Oof. Okay.
Okay.
What's our AC?
Our AC is... also 15.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so they are going to try to cross the T at you.
They. All of them?
This one,
That one?
the
Okay.
lead ship.
Helmsman.
I need you to do a sail. Oh yeah, this is helmsman actually. Dex save
Okay, what do
+2
you
for
do,
you.
8, 9, 10.
You have 1.
I did it, Captain.
However, you see them. You still have your apprehending the arcane form up. It lasts like a long time, right?
Yeah, it'll last the whole scene.
Okay. I am going to have you roll notice to see if you can tell what it is you're seeing.
Okay.
Because you're seeing something happen with the Omnium Bindstone.
6 on the dice, and my notice is +2, and I can do intelligence.
Yep.
So +3, so 9.
They are loading Omnium Bindstones into their cannon.
Wow.
What?
How many stones do they have?
How many gods did they capture?
I know what I have to do, and I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Do it.
Baller. That's their turn. They failed their roll, and they don't have enough command points left to shoot at you. So, Eddie, you're back.
All right. So, did I leave off in the captain's quarters?
Yes.
All right. Does this ship seem similar to One Eye ship?
No, it's much smaller. It's a
smaller.
completely different
Okay.
design.
All right. Well,
It's still a big ship, but the Wayfarer is gigantic.
all right. Well, as a rat, I'm gonna start navigating down and trying to find the power unit of this.
Okay. So now you are actively trying to move through this place.
Yeah.
I will need another sneak check
As a rat.
as a rat.
Yeah.
And because you're a rat, I'm not going to give you a bonus to your check, but the target's going to be much lower.
Yeah, and there's chaos going on right now.
Yeah.
They're probably not looking at every rat, and they don't even know I'm a rat.
They don't know you're a rat, but they do know you came on board.
Yeah, but
They don't-
they saw a flying man come on board.
Yeah.
So
who
even if
knows what they'll see? That's why the target's low. Target's very low.
Nice.
Okay, that's a
You're
10 on
rolling
the
great.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the second time you've got a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get down there. You get down to the ship's hold, the lowest deck, and you don't see exactly what you have on the Wayfarer. You see some machines that don't look like what you guys have, but there's more than one of them. They're kind of smaller and spread out around the hold, where it's like it almost looks as if instead of having like one gigantic engine, they have like several smaller engines that all work together to spread out the effect of the flying spell.
So they're not all connected to one spot, or they're all separate.
They're all separate, but they're all sort of like attached to the frame of the ship.
Are there people in this room?
Yes.
How many?
There's probably 10 people, mix of orcs and humans again, and they are down here. Well, some of them seem to be on duty ready to patch holes in the ship, but most of them are bringing up cannonballs. They're getting stuff out of the hold. Powder, cannonballs, rope.
There's barrels of powder down here, right? Barrels of gunpowder?
Yes.
All right, so I don't know if you're gonna let me do this on the same turn, but my next move is to get to one of those powder things, light it, and try to create a chain reaction that's gonna blow up that whole room.
Yes.
Or at least get rid of their ammo.
Yeah.
That's a thing you can do.
Okay.
All right, that's Eddie's turn. What about Asarius?
Trying to confirm something with Max.
Oh, did you
Were you
text message
texting him?
Yeah. But,
He is at a funeral.
Yeah.
oh,
I would not expect an answer.
great.
You can ask me.
Okay. What I want to do is ask some crew members to bring him on deck, and then I want to try to throw him overboard and cast Featherfall on him, or
To get him to a
Step
safe
and wind.
spot.
so he can land safely on the ground somewhere behind us.
I should have been giving you guys a command point for his presence the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about asking that.
We could do it next time.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. You want to throw him overboard, you said?
Yes.
And feather
I
fall.
was asking. You know, I probably wouldn't even ask him. I would just have.
Because he's probably safer down there than here now because of these Omnium Bindstones.
Yes, because if any of those touch him,
Yeah.
and as long as they don't see him fall down, they have no reason to believe he's not on the ship.
So maybe you'll.
This is a tough one because that's like I know he would probably resist.
He was absolutely going to resist. Are
I don't
you
know
going
how-
to try and do it by force?
What?
Are you going to try and do it by force? You're going to try and do it against his will?
Yes, which would hopefully, yeah. I mean,
Oh, this is good role playing.
it would be great role playing because I understand the funeral and I don't blame him at all.
He gave me permission to play his character for him if needed, so
Okay.
that's what's going to happen.
I'm not even sure. I think I would try to convince him to one side of the ship to defend it, and then try to shove him off with the help, maybe with the help of some crew.
So this is a two-step plan.
Yeah,
First, you have to convince some crew members to help you.
or order them. I guess I wouldn't tell you, huh? I didn't tell you. This is me sort of working in a panic about what could possibly happen right now.
Okay. Roll it.
So yeah, I'm gonna turn to two of the biggest looking crew dudes. I'm like, bring Eric to this side of the ship. Ooh, 6 and a 5 on the dice. 11. What am I doing?
Convince?
Convince. Oh, it's 0, so -1. 10.
The crew is busy, but you get one guy to help you.
Okay, so yeah, I just have the biggest guy go ask him to meet me on the side of the deck for a plan.
Okay. Are you
And-
going to tell him the plan?
Yeah, so what I need you to do is I'm probably gonna have to roll just to not look shady, because
Well, you've already rolled convince.
Yeah, you're okay.
That covers what you're about to say.
yeah. I need you to. We're about to get into some shit, and I need you to watch this side of the ship over here, and I'm gonna point like down to the side of the ship, to see if I can get him to kind of like look over and close to the edge.
Oh, you're saying this to Eric now?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were telling me what you were going to say to the crew.
Oh, I already said what I said to the crew. The crew was just to bring Eric up,
Okay.
like to tell him that I need to work on a plan. Which
Okay.
I figured Eric would come to that.
So what I thought is you were trying to convince this crewman to help you push Eric
Oh,
over
that's
the
part of
side.
it too.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I do have to tell.
That's
him
why
my
you.
plan.
That's
Yes.
why your 10 only got one,
Got it.
one
Got it.
guy.
Yes. So one guy is following my order.
because it's actually from most of their perspective, it's going to be breaking the charter to push a crew member off.
Okay.
But if you can convince one guy that it's for
I would
his
say-
safety,
It's for the protection of the future
Yeah.
of the Empire.
yeah, okay, yeah, and if you can, you have with the role you already did successfully convinced this guy that
Yes.
it's actually for Eric's own safety that he's doing it.
Yes.
So now you just need to roll against Eric.
Okay. To
Strength.
This is to shove him or to convince still.
This is going to be to shove him. Eric has no problem looking over the side if you tell him to.
Okay. Great.
There's no reason he
So
would.
the guy's helping me. Do I get any bonus to it? Like a third dice?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
But it's going to be.
I'm sorry, Eric. Wait, what I'm doing?
Renly's strength, I guess.
Renly's strength. Okay.
Renly's strength, but with a third die
That's
because
good.
there's a human.
Renly has better strength than I as a fox do.
Yeah, the fox can't do that.
So two highest, right? 8, 9. I guess it's just 9, straight 9.
He actually beats you. Does not go over the side. And he's now pissed off. He's like, "Fuck are you doing?" Only in his voice.
Yes. This was supposed to work. Listen, we don't have time. I need you to get off the ship.
Why?
And I know you're going to resist. Because they have Omnium Bind Stones and they're about to fire them at us. The only place for you to be safe is not on this ship right now.
So your plan is for me to be down there by myself.
Yeah. Thousands and thousands of feet, or like a long way from them. They might not even see you go down, so I can hopefully... Maybe that's a dumb plan. I don't know.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
Yeah.
All
right.
That's my attempt to save him
Well, you tried.
and probably ruin our relationship again.
No, it's fine.
Is it just me or is the fog considerably lessened?
I thought you lowered it.
I did not.
Oops, yeah, I pulled it out.
Yeah, well, that'll happen.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
It might be a little bit.
it's getting into midday now, so you know the fog would have
Yeah.
cleared off.
Anyway,
The storm cloud, the morning dew is
So
fading.
that was his turn. So now whose turn is it?
it's the bad guy ships again.
I actually hate going before our ship. Can I hold my turn every time to go after our ship?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great.
At the bad guy ships, Sally, here comes an opposed sail check.
Trying new dice.
Yeah.
This is a 13 over here.
Well, you got one. Wasn't
4 and
two
a 1.
ones.
+2.
You can't beat a 13 with that roll.
No, I cannot.
They have successfully crossed the T.
Oh, wait, but I'm not the helmsman.
Sure, if you already rolled. If you roll with a +2, that's fine.
I'll allow it.
Oh, so I get to reroll?
Yeah. She isn't the helmsman, that's true.
That's true. It's a practice roll. I got 5 on the dice, so 7.
It's the same she rolled.
Yeah.
We're so lucky.
We probably shouldn't have those drinks, huh?
So how far does he move?
He doesn't change his range to you, so you don't have to move the miniature. But what he does succeed at is this.
Uh-huh.
Like I've said,
he's-
this is all abstracting.
Yeah.
So really, you can imagine this is all, you guys are all kind of circling each other in the sky trying to gain position.
But he's still far range, right?
He's still at far range, but his cannons can do it. He is now going to fire 4 cannons at you guys. What is the Wayfarer's AC, please?
15.
And are these the Bindstone cannons?
Yep.
Oh shit.
They all miss the ship, but one of them gets close enough to the hull that Asarius, you see it while you're arguing with Eric. You see it change direction and bend towards him as it's passing by.
Oh fuck!
So is
But
it
it-
homing in?
But it still misses, or is it?
It lands on the deck
Oh fuck!
These are homing missiles?
For him.
for him. Good news is you now have another Omnium Bindstone on your ship.
Thrilling. I didn't need an extra one.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll a save for him to see if he gets sucked into the fucking thing.
He's that close to it?
Yeah, it passed right by him. He does pass his save.
Oh. Man, you rolled that quick.
Oh, Max in the chat. Look at that.
Oh, hey, friend.
Oh hey!
I hate that guy.
Yeah, Max, you missed it. We didn't think you were going to be able to answer, so I already rolled for you. He tried to have you thrown off. It didn't work.
You almost got sucked. Just
I
now.
was gonna, steps of air you at the bottom, so you know.
But your will was too strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
So that's our turn.
I'm just too damn little.
Yeah, now it's your turn.
Captain, get that stone off the ship.
No, I'm gonna hold our.
I'm going to give 2 command points to the helmsman. I'm like, hopefully you could confound the guns or something. But I'm bolstering the crew. I give the helmsman 2 points.
Okay.
Uh,
Bosun can do Step Lively or can just do his duty.
damn, he's like, wait, do it.
Wait.
Bosun is going to step lively because we could use an extra.
I'm trying to save your life, Max.
Shoot. No, that's a failure.
They're shooting Omnium Bindstones at us.
Bosun failed again.
Do you know how many ones I rolled this session?
Maybe Alan should roll for the Bosun because you failed every roll tonight.
Yeah, these are
Alan's
good
also the
dice.
gunner, so yeah.
Well, no, I'm not the gunner. Well, I can play as the gunner guy. That's there.
Good
Yeah.
if you want.
Yeah.
But you're planning to fire this round, right?
I think you should also play the gunner because we need to shoot some people.
Yeah.
So
You're-
Master at Arms can do his duty and generate a command point. So can Eric.
So you have 2.
Asarius.
I will generate a command point too.
Okay, so that's 3 extra command points just from that. And the 2 that you generated. That's 5. What would you like to do with them?
Helmsman has 2, so
Cross the T.
Cross the T. 7, 8, 9.
9.
It's basically what I got last time.
I matched that on the dice, so you are failing that one again. The T is not crossed. However, it's also not like this anymore.
Yeah.
And now the gunner. There are 3 points left. You can fire all guns if you wish.
Even though we're not T'd.
Yeah, the crossing the T gives you a +4, but you can still fire.
Okay.
We're
this
not
will
in
be-
optimal position. We're still in a position. It's not.
This is an attack roll.
Yeah.
So I got 5.
That's,
I got
you roll
8.
D20.
Oh,
Oh no.
And I'm just
Oh, I
gonna-
also have my heavy one.
This
You want
isn't
to
how
have
we've
one?
done it before, but I'm just going to allow 1 roll to represent all the games.
yeah. Oh, I got 8 on the die.
Plus the gunner shoot. Yeah, you can't get that up to a 15.
Yeah. No way.
No.
Wow. We're rusty apparently.
Well, you know,
then
it's a
the
new
two-
crew. We have a lot of new crew.
Yeah, it's true, and they're also very scared being on a flying ship.
I don't know. I'm enjoying it.
But we're back to Eddie's turn.
All right. So I'm in the I'm gonna call it the control room or the
Well,
battery room.
it's the ship's hold.
Ship's hold.
Yeah.
What do you want me to roll to see if I can do a chain reaction with all these barrels of gunpowder?
Well, before you roll anything, I need you to tell me how you're trying to do it.
Well, I'm just gonna grab like a torch or something that's nearby, or something that's flammable, and then light them up.
Yeah, they don't keep open flames where they have the gunpowder.
But there's
windows.
But didn't you bring like a striker?
Sorry. I assume that when you use cannons, don't they have the thing that lights the cannon?
Yeah, but that's not on this deck. This is the hold. This is the storage room.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty I think I have torches on my person actually. Let's see.
If you are carrying torches, then I will assume you also have flint and steel to light
flint
them.
and steel. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
You have like a survival pack or something.
All right.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to transform.
You'll have to turn back into a guy. And there's 10 people running in and out of here, like I said.
Well, I'm gonna try to do it in a way that. Man, it'd be better if I knew exactly how the room looked, but because the barrels, I'm gonna try to light a barrel and then throw it at the other barrels, and then try to jump out before it blows up.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So
You don't do the old gunpowder trail fuse.
Are you trying to hide yourself from them while you change back?
Yeah.
So first check is a sneak check for that. And I'll say the sneak check will cover your transformation and whether or not you are able to get your flint and steel out and get a barrel lit successfully before. Because you'll have to put a fuse in it. You'll have to do a bunch of stuff.
Okay,
7 on the dice.
7, 8, 9. 9.
They matched your 9.
Coin. Can we use a coin?
I think we should use one.
Yeah.
You have gotten a 10. They have not seen you.
Whew. Okay.
Yeah.
So Eddie transforms back, but behind. So I visualize the rat going behind the barrel, and then he transforms back behind it.
Yeah.
And he's gonna put a thing in there in the barrel, and then light it.
Light it. Yes.
And then.
And now it's lit. You have an enormous bomb in front of you.
Yeah. And are there other barrels next to me that
they're all stacked up near each
so
other.
now at this point, now that it's lit,
All you have to do is get out.
Yeah, I just have to get out.
This is some Sea of Thieves shit.
Yeah.
So this will be a straight dex check to see can you get out a window with it before any of these guys stop you.
I'm just seeing how many coins we have left.
You guys have been spending them like crazy the last 2 weeks.
Because there is this other option that automatic success on a skill check for 5 coins. I almost want to say we should just spend 5 coins just so I don't have to worry about this. Because if they catch me, I'm going to blow up with this ship.
Wait, you're trying to not be caught right now.
Well,
He's trying to not be caught getting away before the bomb explodes.
Yeah, I'm
And
for it.
because of his sneak check, they don't know there's a bomb about to explode.
yeah.
But now it's just whether or not he gets off alive.
Yep.
Yeah. I could try to pass the dex check right now. But
Do we have to spend the coins first? Or before
Yeah,
you
you'd
roll?
have to spend the coins first.
for this, if we want to spend 5 coins to automatically succeed, I have to do it before the roll.
Yeah. So we're just trying to make sure you survive.
Yeah, try to make sure I get out of there in time before the explosion happens.
And I see that you're holding way more than 5 coins.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's holding all we have left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
get out of there.
okay. 1, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't want to risk that. 5 coins.
Well,
I guess we're
I gave you
signing
the
up
coins.
for Tales of the Backlog, you guys.
Well, I am going to be DMing a lot soon, so.
that's true. So, I'll say because of the coins you spent, what you actually do is leap towards a portal and turn into a rat on the way.
Yeah.
boom, out the window. And you guys from your vantage point on the ship probably see, you don't see the rat at all. It's too small to see at this distance. So you just see Eddie sort of appear in the air under the ship, fly towards you, and then a massive explosion from the bottom of the ship. And you can tell that the flight mechanism was damaged. Now, a ship in the air is not going to fill with water and sink.
Yeah.
But you've damaged what's keeping it aloft. Because it had Jacko Boom saying because of the way they had it designed, where it's spread out and it's multiple machines, you've damaged like 2 of 6. So it's kind of like tilting to the side and a little bit out of control, but it's not plummeting out of the sky.
Thank goodness, because yeah, we don't need that thing falling on the city any more than the bombs already are.
Yeah.
But
Does this mean they're effectively out of commission for the fight?
They are probably defeated for now. They might still be able to fire their guns, but they can't sail.
Or spend all their command points on damage control.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was sick. Okay. And that's my turn.
Yep. You know what?
Thank you. Thank you.
Sarah! Sarah in the
Sarah.
chat! Ooh. Asarius, you're up.
I'm gonna go after this.
That was
ship.
crazy.
I think I'm gonna give the command point. But I'm just gonna give my command point to the ship
Okay.
this turn.
Okay.
We're not in range for me to do much, so.
The captain is going to bolster the crew.
Can we get closer by any chance?
Yeah, so there's
That's an
helmsman.
opposed sales check. Set course.
So bolster the crew. I'm going to give it to the helmsman.
Set course to get closer will cost 4 command points.
Okay. Bosun is going to step lively.
Okay. Let Alan roll it.
No, I'm going to roll it.
Okay,
She's got
okay.
this. She's got this. Yeah, she got 6.
6 on the dice.
No, 8. So 10. 10 on the dice. So I
great.
pass. So
Great.
I get 2 extra. Wait, that's add your skill level plus 1 to the available command points, right? So,
Yeah, so it'll be 3 command points.
Okay, so now we have 5 command points.
Yep. And then Asarius gave you 1. So that's
6.
6. Are you going to fire this
Oh,
time?
and Max or Eric.
Eric, so that's 7.
7. Master of Arms is going to do his duty as well, so that's 8.
8 command points. Now we're talking. Are you going to fire this turn? Or do you want the gunner to do his duty as well? As a lance?
I do want the gunner to fire,
Okay.
but
So you've got 8 command points to work with, and you want to move closer?
helmsman,
Or do you want to cross the T?
I think because Asarius wants to do something that we need to get into nearer range for, right?
That's what you said?
I
right?
would like to get close.
Okay, so
You can
as
get 1 range band closer this turn if you do set course.
It will put us in range of all their guns, but it'll also.
put them in our range, right?
we're
So-
already in range.
Yeah, you're in range of guns.
Okay.
So as the helmsman, I think you should set the course.
Okay.
All right, so
To
this
move
is
closer.
costing 4 command points and an opposed check. But if you win the check,
6 on the dice, so 8.
you succeed. You guys are now in near range. Let's move the Wayfarer 6 inches closer.
6 inches?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I am giving the rest of the command points to the gunner.
Can we move the camera closer? Now that we're closer.
Yeah.
All right, command points to the gunner. And what action would you like the gunner to take? Fire all guns, target their sails, target their guns.
I mean, well, this one's disabled right now, right?
It does still have guns.
Let's target their guns and take them out of commission.
Okay.
So, do you want to roll or
Yeah.
okay? So that's an
Well, hold on.
interdex shoot
If we
skill
read-
check.
If we read how target their guns works, it actually means you will deal no damage but will disable their guns. So if you want to like completely destroy the ship, you just want to fire all guns without targeting their guns.
But what if we want to capture the ship?
No, we got too many ships to worry about right now.
Fine. We'll worry about capturing other ships later.
Yeah.
But then, of course, as Matt and our guy in the chat there mentioned, if you destroy this ship while it's hovering over the city,
It becomes a bomb.
it becomes a bomb.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was trying to bait them out, but since they're determined to bomb the city.
Yeah, we don't have a choice, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's target their guns. Yeah, let's target their guns.
Okay. So roll, and if you hit, you will disable all their guns.
this is D20, right?
D20, yes. Against-
Oh no, it's target the guns is make an impose int or dex shoot skill.
Oh, right. You gotta
against
do
the
that
enemy.
first, and then you fire all guns. Yeah.
This
That's 6. And what?
+2.
Plus two. They actually succeeded against you, so target their guns will not work, but you can still shoot at them.
9 on the die.
Plus,
It's an 11.
yeah, you're not
Nope.
gonna hit.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, you're not gonna hit. Never mind. It's bad.
We're really bad shooters. You know, if we survive,
We should do some
Sally is
training.
going to do some hardcore drilling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Eddie, you're up.
Okay, so I flew out of the ship, and it got. At least I disabled it so they can't move anymore, right?
Yeah, this front one is basically gonzo.
Yeah. So now, do these ships look a lot smaller than that ship?
Not a lot smaller, but they're definitely not. They're definitely a lesser class of
All right.
ship.
Well, Eddie's going to try to do the same plan
Okay.
with this ship, because he probably flew out. No, actually, he probably flew out, and he's probably going to go under and get this one.
Okay.
So
If you're gonna fly to here, these people will have a direct shot at you.
yeah,
with their bows.
you know what? Yeah, let's go under here.
Okay. All right, no problem. And you're gonna try the same thing, sneak in a window.
Yeah, sneak in as a rat. So go on there, sneak in as a rat, and go to the same hole.
The people on this ship saw you do it over there.
Yeah.
So your sneak check is gonna be really high now. I need you to beat a 12.
Okay.
While he's rolling, are we measuring diagonally, or is this just for everything?
You are measuring ship to ship.
Okay, so so we're not near these guys.
Correct.
8 on the die. 9, 10. What do I need to be? 12?
Yeah.
How many coins would be 2?
It would be 3.
It'll be 3.
3 coins. They get from 10 to
I'm
12.
just seeing how many we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 coins.
And what are you trying to do right now? Sneak?
Sneak in.
It just wants to get into this ship
without
being seen.
without
We need
being
to.
seen.
I think we should start saving some for more. Like if you fail your sneak, you
Well,
just.
because if I fail my sneak, they're gonna know I'm on the ship.
If they already saw you exactly what you did here and saw you coming when you came over here. So they've got guys at the windows, like ready for you.
I hate to keep taking coins, guys, but this is kind of an important thing.
Maybe. Maybe
I
it
feel
is.
like we're gonna regret it later, but I'll leave it up to you guys to make that choice.
Yeah.
I say yeah.
Okay.
So, like I said, they have guys at all the windows, but you miraculously managed to find one where the guy is just looking away for a second, and you get through the window as a rat. He didn't know you were going to turn into a rat.
Yeah.
He didn't
Yeah.
know that part. He just
they-
thought you were going to sneak in the window as a guy.
Yeah, they've all seen my guy wing form so far.
Yeah.
So now I'm in. So next turn, It's gonna be that same plan.
I think Max voted no on this expenditure, but
But you're not here, Max.
yeah, also he's like 2 or 3 minutes behind real time, so
No.
that's not gonna work.
I think he's saying no because we missed that shot on the.
Oh, that could also be. I don't know. I'm not even
Or maybe
sure.
he's saying no because he almost got sucked through an omnibus stone.
Okay, so yeah, I guess that's my turn because I made it in.
Yeah, Max, dude, let us know how far behind you are. Just don't die like just popped up right before Matt muttered it. Yeah, so what are you looking for?
Well, I got in and I'm trying to get to the hall where the gunpowder is, or where the system is, the floating system.
Okay, well that'll be the next turn. Asarius.
He's a bit behind. Still not close enough.
You can generate a command point. Or come up with a magical thingy.
This was all part of my plan, guys, to
So
wait
steps of air.
until Max wasn't here, so I could spend all the coins. That was my plan, Eric.
Steps of air.
I
won't
mean,
work either.
Max.
Man, we need to get closer still. I'll generate a command point and be like, I'm like at the front of the ship. Like we need to get closer.
You need to get closer?
Yeah.
So to generate a command point, you're doing your duty, which just means you're helping with normal ship actions. You're probably pulling a rope or whatever needs to be done.
Yeah, I'm helping wherever I can.
Yeah. And Eric will do the same thing.
So 2.
And
What does bolstering do again? Sorry.
Bolster the crew, so I generate 2 command points for an officer of my choosing.
Got it. Okay, great.
yeah. And the Master at Arms has nothing to do unless crew combat starts. So the Master at Arms will always be doing your duty.
Duty, yeah.
Yeah. And
Duty.
then what? Captain, helmsman, and gunner, and bosun.
Okay, so you said we need to get closer, so bolster. Bolson is definitely going to step lively.
Okay. 9.
That is a 9.
So that generates 3 points.
Okay, and then can we move closer?
Helmsman must roll a cell check.
Yeah. Still your command though.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Set the course.
All right, so then. Oh my god, so bad.
What is
4, 6 total.
it? 6 total?
Yeah.
This die beat you. Yeah, so you matched it. Well, which ship were you trying to get closer to?
Wherever probably one of these two or this side. Yeah.
Okay.
Or we could just get closer to this one. 'Cause
Well,
it's-
that one's kind of already out of commission.
I know, but
But if you go straight in, you're
Yeah.
still closing the gap.
yeah,
I guess.
except
That's
closer
true.
again.
Yeah. But you failed anyway, so.
Yeah.
You have 4 command points remaining.
I am going to give it to the gunner to fire all guns.
Okay.
Okay.
At who?
That one's down. Sort of. Well, you said this one can still...
It's going down, but we don't. It could
Yeah,
still,
it could conceive like the cannons still work if they feel like sparing the crew, they could still shoot at you, but probably they're going to be busy trying to fix the damage.
And let's fire all guns at that one right there.
This one?
Okay. Mm-hmm. Roll the attack.
Oh, wait. Gunner.
7 on the die.
This side rolls really good or really bad?
I don't know.
You missed.
So 9. Did we get? We didn't get any bonuses on that one, right? Doesn't matter.
No, because we have to hit. Well,
15.
for that one we have to hit 15. I don't
I
know.
forgot to do the bad guy's turn.
Yeah.
I went straight from Asarius to Sally. So we'll do their turn now. I am going to say the following. This one here, you guys were trying to move closer to this one, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to say they were trying the same thing, and because of that, it's going to auto-succeed.
Okay.
I need another stand, though.
Okay. That's you guys. Yeah, you have the stand box.
So, yeah, I'll just...
If we could probably steal this one, right?
Yeah, that's what I was going to suggest. No, that's broken.
They make a very satisfying pop whenever you take them off.
Yeah, they do.
I want to try something that may not even work.
You know, let's do it.
That's what everyone else has been doing.
Yeah.
I've been doing rolling the dice, and it doesn't seem to be working.
All right. So let's get that down.
So he'll be one band closer to us.
Yeah. So 6 inches closer from where he was.
Yeah.
Because-
There's already a stick
right
here.
over
So
there.
it's-
Great. Okay. So he's now in what range? Near range, right?
Yeah, he's in your range.
He's in near range. So that's his turn. The other 3 are all going to roll cross the T checks on you. So
Oh, that's
you're going to need
Matt.
to roll opposed sale checks
Oh God.
3 times.
3 times.
Oh, I think I'm sobering up right now. All right, number 1.
Yeah. You got to beat 8.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
We spend 1 coin.
Do you want to spend a coin?
For
How
the
much damage do they do normally, roughly?
Well, they cross the T. That's +4 to their
To their hit roll.
Hit roll, but not their. Oh, I see. They haven't hit yet. Nah, let's just.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So
don't know.
we failed that one.
Yeah.
So they're going to get +4. Yeah. And then this. So that's these guys. And then
Okay.
the next one,
8.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Fuck.
These guys also
I only
beat.
get like a decent roll.
You did get a decent roll, but they got a slightly better one.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10 on this one.
Oh God. Doing some new shoes. 9, 10, 11.
nice.
So
Okay,
that one
so this
doesn't
one
change.
fails. These 2 both cross the T. Now they will all shoot at you. So starting with this guy,
Brace.
that is 21 to hit.
That hits.
The next guy, 20 to hit.
That hits.
And then the next guy, 14.
That does not hit.
Okay. So about like expected. Now let me check what damage they do.
Oh.
So they're gonna do a lot of damage. I'm just gonna roll this in the Discord.
Okay.
2 hits, right?
Hits from 2 ships.
Hit from 2 ships. That's what I mean.
Yeah. They have multiple cannons each. So I'm actually gonna roll 88.
88.
Let's see.
It's okay.
I'm gonna cut that in half to 48 on the assumption that not all the cannons hit.
Oh, so they have like 8 cannons total for each ship?
Yeah, but only 4 on each side, so 8 total.
Instead of rolling an attack for each ship
That
or
makes
each
sense.
cannon.
Yeah. Instead of rolling attack for each cannon, I just rolled half as many dice as I would.
Okay.
That's 30 damage.
30 damage. All right.
At least we don't get any fires.
What is the HP of the Wayfarer?
It's like 90 something.
96. We
Yeah.
have 96.
That was an insane roll, by the way. I rolled 4d8 and I got 8877.
So how much? I'm sorry. How much? What was the damage again?
30.
30.
30. So I have 66 HP right
66 left.
So yeah, and then these guys missed. So these 2 together dealt the 30 damage. These guys missed. And these guys, all they did was move closer.
At least they're not bombing the city right now. They're focused on us.
Yeah, that's right. They seem to have run out of bombs. But
Oh. Were these special cannonballs or are they?
these were regular cannonballs.
Okay. Good.
But yeah, we're gonna hit pause now. Take our break. We'll be back in
break
about 10
time.
minutes.
Thanks for watching.
Thank
I'll
you
try some
everyone for
Stay
watching.
shenanigans
tuned.
Right when we
It
get back.
is, yeah, stay tuned. It's 10:05 here. We'll be back at 10:15. Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh,
Not
all
our
right.
secret plan to conquer the world.
Oh,
Great.
wait. No, you guys are still in a combat.
Aw.
Oh.
Still in combat.
We just time traveled. Fast forward.
The bad guys just hit us for a bunch of points.
Well, we went to break right at the end of the round. I didn't do any kind of good stinger, but really had to get that bio break.
No, the bad guys just shot at us, so it should be our turn.
We
No,
just took some
remember
bad
we
hits.
made a mistake and went out
So
of
it's my
order.
turn, yeah.
So it's actually Eddie's turn.
All right,
So on this ship, you've entered. You're in this one, and you've entered the window. I'll say not in the captain's quarter, but in the like sort of general crew area where they would sleep. So this is similar to what you guys used to have on the on your first ship. The area where the hammocks would be hung and the crew would sleep is the same area where some of the cannons are. So right now, the hammocks are not strung up. They have the cannons loaded and they're running back and forth. And you're a little rat in the room with these people.
same plan. Get down to the main hold power unit, and and execute the same thing I did to the first ship.
Please roll a sneak check.
There it is.
Snake eyes.
The snake eyes.
Oh my!
I'm so
goodness.
sorry.
I mean, they see a rat.
They see a rat, but remember, they know your tricks now. The one guy that you got past to get in the window, he didn't know you could turn into a rat.
Is it just me and him in the room?
No, I just said this is where the cannons are.
Okay.
The room is loaded with people.
Okay.
Cannon crews. There's four cannons are active right now because they have no need to broadside out both sides. So that's 4 cannon crews, which is 3 to 4 people each, and then extra people like running around, bringing cannonballs, bringing powder, and doing various other tasks. So there's a lot of people in here, and one of them sees you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what does he do?
He says, "Rat! Rat! It's that thing! It's that guy!"
And then he fires a flintlock pistol at you, and it misses and hits the gunpowder and blows them.
Here's what we're gonna do, actually. Do you want to stay a rat, or do you want to turn into a different form and do combat?
I mean, you're always going to be a rat at heart.
Burn.
Ouch.
Hey, the rat from Ratatouille was a great rat.
Which one?
The main rat. Right. Ratatouille. I mean, they saw me.
They saw you, and like enough of them have seen you change shape.
I mean, they saw me on which floor?
Like Shredder.
It's like you're basically the middle floor. There's the top deck, which is outside, and the hold, which is below.
If
that.
Is that how you're going?
I mean, they see me, but I could theoretically still try to rush down into the hold
Yeah,
because they still don't know my plan. Well,
yeah, they
don't know exactly what my plan is.
They saw. Well, that's true, but they did see what you did. Like they have enough information from what happened to that ship to know the gunpowder blew up. He went in there. A minute or two later, the gunpowder blew up. They know that.
Well, I'm still gonna try to rush downstairs and see if down there how many people they are.
Okay.
So I rush down as a rat still.
You know when Han Solo runs around the corner and there's stormtroopers everywhere? Go ahead.
So you find the. Actually, we'll handle this with a luck save. Do you get past their stomping feet into the trapdoor?
Holy shit.
It can be luck or evasion. Evasion is probably better.
Maybe you should find a rat hole.
Evasion's probably better here. 18 on the die.
Woo!
Great. So you make it to the. That's exactly how it is. You make it to the trapdoor, and you see something that you did not see on the other ship or on the Wayfarer or on any ship you've been on. The trapdoor for the hold, which is standing open because they're going in and out to get supplies out of there. Even though it's open right now, it has a really heavy-duty bolt on it and a padlock that's hanging open.
Okay.
This trapdoor can be locked, and seriously so.
But it's open right now.
It's open right now.
Yeah, I go through.
It's open right now because they need it open while they're in combat. But you go through, and the last thing that happens before we end your turn is you see someone in, how to describe this, a person in full plate armor, shining bright, gleaming plate armor, chained to the wall,
Ooh.
head down, bearded, about 4'5". And she looks up and sees a rat and goes, "Ugh, Eddie Bones."
Wait.
We're cutting away. We're cutting away.
What?
How? Okay. All right.
I love that we all get it and the audience does not at all.
Sorry, you're up.
Okay, so yeah,
Oh,
once...
one second, since you brought that up.
Yeah.
If you join our Discord, you can read side quests that happen with players who are absent from here. There's a couple with Max already in the Discord available for reading that you can check out, and you may understand a little bit more about who has just spoken to Eddie Bones. Anyway,
As
go ahead.
soon as that ship right here comes into range, Asarius' book flies open and Renly puts his hand out and immediately casts a spell. Actually, would you give me a magic check to see if this works? No, you know what, fuck it, we're just going to go for it.
Tell me what it is.
We're going to do Extirpate Arcana on the... So I can't see the point of origin of the flying mechanism, but I could see the aura of it. So it's not visible. However, I have a 20-foot radius coming off of this, so I can put the point a deck above, or wherever it needs to be, if I can get close enough to it. If it's basically 20 feet from any deck or the bottom, or one wall or the other, I can put a point close enough to it.
So you are predicting what I am going to say the problems are. Yeah.
Yes, I am dispelling the flight mechanism for this ship,
Understood.
which will require a magic off.
Now,
Obviously.
Eddie has not told you what he saw in the hold of
No.
the one he was in. So you don't necessarily know that theirs is different than yours.
I can, however, I can still see the magic aura coming off of it. So if it's magical in nature, I can dispel it. It will last for 1d6 turns because it is a larger spell than what is. It's a large spell, so it's
Sure.
not. It won't get rid of it completely. It'll just. I will dispel its flight mechanism for 1d6 turns if I pass it.
Yeah. Please, yeah, I'm going to have you not roll a magic check, but a notice check right now.
Okay.
And this is for something else.
Notice.
Yeah.
Shit. 4, 5, 6. Oh, and I have pretty decent notice. 8, 9.
Okay. That's good enough that you can tell from this distance, now that you've gotten closer to them, that even though the flight mechanism works the same as yours, it is structured differently. Just like the one Eddie saw, they're smaller machines placed at even intervals around the ship. Your 20-foot radius can hit one of them.
How many other are in one ship?
There are 6. 3 on each side attached to the frame of the hull.
That's not gonna work then. I thought it was one central.
What you
unit.
you could fuck them up, right? But you can't drop them out of the sky.
I can do.
Like it's basically like they have 6 engines that are supposed to be working in tandem, and you can kill one of them maybe.
Okay, option B. How much? So having known the machine on our ship versus the machine and extrapolating, how much more weight could a ship take before it starts losing altitude? Let's say I were to do the vines, but center them, wrap them around each other in one, like the front of the ship. Would it weigh the ship down, like so it starts tipping downward?
I'm gonna think about that for a second.
So it's 20 feet by 3 feet deep by 140 feet long, and I would wrap it up in a spiral, so it's like basically a big cylinder.
Okay, here's what I am going to say.
That's
Each
obvious, yeah.
ship's... This ship can potentially carry 80 tons of cargo.
80 tons. Okay, so there's no way 140 feet of plant matter. 140 feet by 20 by 3 is gonna weigh enough.
Yeah, I was going to look at it and see. Basically, you're asking me to define something that I hadn't already.
Yeah.
How much weight can an engine carry?
Yeah.
So in order to resolve that, I'm asking myself, what would they be able to bring on a ship that I wouldn't even question? And the answer is, what's the cargo size of that ship? The ship's cargo is 80. It has 36 available. So it can take 36 more tons before it would sink in the water if it were a regular ship.
That ruins both my plans.
You could, well, your first plan is still good. It's not going to be as effective as you wanted, but you could give them essentially a flat tire.
For 1d6 turns, if I pass the magic check.
Mm-hmm. You set that somewhere, please.
This man can throw a barrel and take out a ship. I can't fucking magic one out of the sky.
It's almost as though a group of other magic users were behind the designs of these ships.
Yeah, well, ours is crap with one. I could dispel our ship and crash it by myself.
Yes, that's correct.
Maybe we should put some guards, spell guards around it, or
I know,
wards.
I should actually build some wards for it.
It'd be a shame to fall out of the sky very suddenly. Don't give Steve any ideas. He already has too many.
Well, then I'm going to do what I did last time, and I'm going to wrap this entire ship in a wall of 20-foot vines, including its guns and crew.
And that just works, right?
Yes. So, this ship, could they eventually cut and blast through it? Sure. Are they going to take damage while they do? Yes.
And it's not going to be during this combat. They're out of commission.
Yeah.
You
Great.
have removed them.
Mm-hmm. Then that works just
A ship
fine.
being completely wrapped in vines and plant life, it can't do anything.
So yeah, he's still going to do the same exact thing. Sarius' book will open up on his back.
Nice.
He's going to just grow with his hand, grow out of the ship, and the whole ship is just going to grow into a giant chia pet.
Outstanding. And they're, just like the last time, they're screaming. These guys are scared. You know, they...
It blocks the light.
it blocks the light.
Yeah.
It's harming them
visibility's gone.
physically.
Yeah.
It's magical. They're already on a flying ship. They were already nervous. They saw this motherfucker blow up the one that they were their lead ship here. And now, 2 ships down.
2-1, if you count my last ship.
Okay.
Although you guys took that one out together.
Yeah.
The one that I IV'd before.
Because before you IV'd it, he cut the head off their captain.
Let's just 1-1 then.
Yeah.
1-1.
Not that we haven't actually talked about keeping score, but I'm keeping score.
That still only counts as one.
It still only counts as 1, yes.
Bad
Now it's the
guys.
bad guys' turn. So 3 of them are still in action. I'm going to turn these back for a second. Even
I
though
am
they're
hurting
about
for
to
spell
try
slots, though.
the
So it's
same
not like I
thing.
can keep doing this.
So we're going to try crossing the T again.
I'm going to confound your guns. No.
Okay, this ship has almost certainly failed, but do roll on a post-sail check.
Oh,
me.
helmsman.
Oh, the helmsman, yeah.
Fucking hell.
You only have to
5.
beat 7.
+2?
5 total?
Yeah.
Plus
3 and a 1 plus 2.
Okay,
Oh, no,
so
6.
this ship crosses the T. Roll the next one. This is a 13.
Are you kidding? I just rolled the same exact number.
As me or as before?
No, as before, so 6 again. Alright, let's just put
One
these
more.
dice in prison. One
This
more?
is 10.
This
Oh,
is
I'm sorry, this is 9.
9?
Yeah.
Ooh. 9.
Okay,
7
so
plus
once
2.
again, this one fails.
They
Now
suck.
these 2 are going to attack. The top one.
No, I think what's happening is the helmsman is more of like seeing 3 ships trying to cross the T, and he's choosing one and evading that specific one. That's all he can do.
That is certainly what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're in a superior tactical advantage position right now.
Carlos is very entertained by your vines. You have been hit by the top ship for sure. Oh, that's cocked. Bottom ship misses completely. So for the top one, I will just do same as last time. To avoid rolling multiple attacks, I'll just say half the cannons hit you. 9 damage.
9 damage. All right.
That's on 2d8. That's an 8 and a 1.
Little burns.
Burn. Burn. Oh, Brendan Burns. That's my cousin.
9.
Technically my cousin. It's not until my cousin.
7.
What's up, man?
57.
Good to see you. Yes, I'm live.
Unless they got a halfling gardener or a bunch of vine chopping weapons, they'd be tied up.
Yeah, so anyone who isn't aware, Brendan, since you just got here, we're streaming to both YouTube and Twitch right now, so we're responding to 2 different chats. You might not see everything we're responding to if you're only on one of those platforms.
I am trying to work on unifying them.
The chats?
Yes.
Yeah,
That might be against the Twitch terms of service. I gotta read
It is an app that allows you to do it, though.
Well,
You have to pay for it.
believe that. For
Anyway,
sure.
that's a side discussion.
Side discussion. Yeah. All right.
Good guy turn.
Good guy turn. Go ahead, Sally. One up.
All right,
What's happening?
Sally One Eye is bolstering the crew
Okay.
for 2 command points. The bosun, I think we're still okay on hit point, so the bosun still is also going to step lively.
I cannot.
Roll that. Need to beat 9.
That is
6 on the
6.
die, plus 2 is 8.
8.
Spend a coin and it's 9.
I don't think we need to.
Do
If you don't spend a coin, you're actually down a point because
We get 3. We just get 1. So then,
well, you get 0.
no,
because-
actually, we read that wrong. Carlos said on a failure we add 1 command point. So instead of 3,
oh, you're right. I
we
messed
get
up that
1.
sentence.
Yeah. So
Okay.
thanks, Carlos, on that.
Yeah. Okay. So that's fine then.
So we have 3 command points.
plus, so
And
Max is adding 1, or Eric's
so,
adding 1,
so that's 4.
and then you have the Master of Arms adding 1.
That's 5.
Yeah. And yeah, that's 5.
Okay. I
not having
think the helmsman for 2. I think you should confound the guns.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Did Eddie Bones go back?
No.
Okay, never mind.
No, remember?
Yeah. So we have 5. So I think
That's
that
right. Yeah,
helmsman,
You're
Matt,
just-
if you want to confound the guns for 2 command points, so that the next,
As the pilot, as the helm.
as a helmsman,
Okay.
so that they will get it like the -4 next time. Hopefully that helps.
That might help actually, because we're fighting
Yeah.
3. That's actually tactically probably better. We're fighting 3.
Okay, you only have to beat a 6.
Wow! I beat that on the dice.
Awesome.
That's 8 on the dice plus 2, so 10.
Okay, you have confounded the guns.
This
So
is much better. Why weren't we doing this the whole time?
But does he have
enemy
to
ship-
do that for all 3, or just?
I'm sorry. What?
Is that all 3? Do I have to roll it 3 times?
No.
Okay, great. Yeah, we should have
I
been.
don't want this combat to take forever.
Great.
And then I am going to give the rest of the command points to the gunner. We have 3 left, and gunner, fire all guns.
Whoopah! That's a 20.
Crit.
Crit.
Roll damage, which on the what is the Wayfarer's damage?
You know, this is the first time.
Wait, we actually hit for the first time.
Which ship are you shooting at? First of all,
Gunner.
you
Which?
decide. Which ship are you shooting at?
Oh,
That's a captain call.
no, I think the captain would have told me which ship.
That one, the one we were.
Yeah,
The top one.
yeah,
Okay.
the top one.
This is gonna be significant, you guys. The Wayfarer is heavily armed.
Weapon.
Remember, however many guns, I believe you have 14 guns. They're
Yeah.
great purlants. Only 7 of them can be in play
I
at once.
think I need
because
to. Oh wait,
It's
hold
7 on
on.
each side.
I'm not as used to using my pad for.
So damage.
It's all color coded.
It is. Steve made this really, really great.
Yeah, I made a spreadsheet for the ship. Speaking of which,
Sorry,
She's gonna have
guys.
that Wednesday we're having our boxing. You should
boxing night?
on the Star City.
14 times
I
1d12.
will do
So I guess that's 7 times 1d12.
14 times 1d12.
Well, we only
yeah,
have
you can only
7.
use half because the other 7 are on the other side.
Yeah. So 7 times 1d12.
Okay.
Critical.
You did get a crit. Here's what I'll do. Instead of adding half your level to the damage like we would do in a regular combat, I will say that your crit means all the guns hit instead of only half.
Ooh.
Oh, so that's
That's a good- yeah, that's a good
14
roll.
times d12.
So 14.
Roll a d12 14 times.
Here, I got a lot of d12s if you want some
You
more.
don't have to roll this physically. You can use the Discord.
No, I'll use the Discord.
14
Like a
d12.
bunch of d12s right there.
You know what?
14 of them.
Yuri, will,
How many d12s?
Yuri, you can do the math. We're at 5.
I'll give you more.
3, 4, 5. I got
6.
5.
We're only going 7, right?
7.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
So 7 times 2.
No,
No.
just 7. All the guns hit. All 7 hit instead of only.
That was wow.
Okay, call out the numbers. I'll add.
So 11, 3, 2, 2, 3, and a 1.
Wow, that was actually
That's 33 points of
not
damage.
great, but still good. That's better than they did to us.
Yeah.
Okay. Their HP is 50, so you have taken more than half of them out in one shot.
Ooh.
So describe it.
Okay. Let's turn the Wayfarer slightly so that they are broadsiding these motherfuckers. 7 great hurlants open up. The noise is deafening. All the way down the ship.
Every time we fire, my ears
Yeah,
drop.
people on the ground are covering their ears.
Yes.
And
That's impressive.
yeah, this is just a massive broadside. No other ship that you guys have encountered is even anywhere near as large as the Wayfarer. No other ship can fire 14 great hurlants at once. You have smashed like this whole side of their vessel. It is just a mess.
Like,
Their-
yes.
A mast has fallen down.
I feel like the crew would cheer. Like,
Woo!
we got some
Absolutely,
hits.
they're cheering. Seven cannons all hit their mark at the same time, and it was the same mark. So yeah, there are holes in the ship. I would say if this ship were a regular ship in the water, it would now be taking on water and sinking. That's not the case because it's in the air. But yeah, you dealt a huge amount of damage. There's splinters everywhere. There's crew deaths. There's a mast down.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
So we have target guns, target sails. If I relay them the information of their positioning of the levitation devices in the ships, can we target those from now on too?
Yes.
Great.
Okay.
And
Oh.
that will be, we'll run that the same way we do target the sails.
Great. Yes.
Okay.
All right. So,
So you could knock ships. Yeah. Okay.
So Eddie Bones,
the last thing I saw was a rat in front of a.
you saw a dwarf who knew your name, but you don't know her.
Yeah, she knew my.
In fact, you can't even tell it's female. It's got a beard.
I have not met this person, right? So I don't know her name.
You have not met her.
They say her name is Busty.
But she just addressed you by name. Her name is not Busty. You don't know this character, but...
Is there anyone else in this room besides me and her?
So, at this exact second, at this instant, no. But you know that people will be down here. They left the door open for a reason. They need access to this room for the fight.
Oh my god.
But, remember I said the door was open,
Yeah.
and it does have a latch on.
Yeah, but if I went back and closed it on us, how would we get out?
Oh, I see. There, you could close it from inside. The lock is outside, but there is also a second bolt inside that you could lock.
I mean,
You could buy time if you were to turn into a man or anything with hands, like an ape.
yeah. Let me try to buy time. So I'm gonna turn back to
Eddie.
Eddie,
Okay.
and I'm gonna quickly close the thing, just so I
Yeah,
can buy.
and then it's just like so the padlock's outside and the heavy bolt's outside, but there is a like you can just bolt it real quick.
And I just swing to her and I just say, "How do you know my name?"
Ugh. The council knows you.
The council?
I'm on the council, lad.
What are you doing here?
I might.
Long story.
not be on the council anymore.
Shit.
Long story. Are you a good or bad person?
That's up to my god.
Who's your god?
Soul,
Does Eddie know Soul?
god of the sun,
Yeah, I got raided by Soul.
formerly known as Palor.
So that's a good god, right? Okay, Eddie's like, all right, that's good enough for me. So he's gonna. She's just hooked up to
Chained,
chains?
shackled. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get out of those shackles.
Okay, how?
Let's see. I have a.
Wolf bite.
No. I have like a grappling hook, so I can use it and try to hook into the wall where it's shackled and just pull the shackles off.
So you are attacking where the shackles connect to the wood of the ship?
Yeah.
That is the only thing you could possibly have done that would work.
Yeah.
Roll me a strength check.
Hell yeah.
Exert, actually, plus strength.
Exert. Well, exert. Yeah, exert is 2d6, right?
Yep.
So. Ah, nice.
Wow.
Okay, that's 10 on the dice plus
Those are
whatever.
your good dice. Like
yeah. These,
simple white
yeah,
basic dice
yeah, those are my good ones.
are your good ones.
Her right hand is free. She grabs your hook from you, effortlessly pries the other hand out.
Look at
Thanks, laddie!
these. Look at these. It's just like the standard dice you get from.
And I say,
I literally bought those at the dollar store.
Yeah.
and I say,
Look, I just rolled a 5, throwing them back at you. Sorry, go ahead.
and I say, you can thank me by helping me get out of here.
All right.
Yeah.
She reaches down to her belt and literally, like from nowhere, produces a gigantic mace.
Ooh,
Wham! Hole in the side of the ship.
damn.
Couldn't you have just done?
Can you jump?
Yeah, I can also fly.
This one better than me. She jumps out.
All right, I jump out too.
All right. She's falling. Are you going to catch her?
Yeah, I'm gonna catch her and I'm gonna take her.
I will need an exert check to catch
Yeah.
a fully armored dwarf in free fall.
Let's see. Oh, that was not as good. That's 5 on the die.
You weren't expecting her to be so heavy.
Yeah, she 6, 7.
Oh God, you weigh more than you.
She is too heavy. You cannot. You can slow her down, but if you try to keep her up, you're going to give yourself a hernia.
And I said, God, what do you eat?
I haven't eaten anything.
Can you lighten the load somehow?
No, let go, you bastard.
You're gonna die.
No, I won't. I'm already dead.
I just let it go.
All right.
You owe me.
No, I don't.
I saved you. I do. All right, that's my turn.
All right. Good turn. Asarius, you're up.
I can't do anything right now to those guys. So I think I'm going to. So after I cast that last spell, I see some rope slipping, and I think I'm gonna go try to grab him and pull him and give you a point. Come in.
Very nice.
Also, Brendan, aren't you 22? Why is your nickname? Why is your screen name Wilbrin Burns? You're like taller than me. Anyway, yeah. So you're trying to cast a spell again, you said?
No, I'm donating expand point.
Okay.
I'm
copy that.
helping pull some ropes and do some.
You know, we did get hit, so maybe you're helping some of the crew people with
Yeah.
their injuries and whatnot.
You're up.
All right. Oh no, bad guys are up.
Yeah, they are. Here we go. Crossing the T, all three.
Dot in the eyes.
You got to roll against it. This is 4, 5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Did you guys succeed? I'm sorry, I've forgotten already whether you
We
succeeded
did
on
confound the-
the guns.
Oh
Yes.
yes, we confounded the
So
guns.
it's actually 12, not 8.
Yes.
Great. Here we go.
How much am I adding? 4 then, I guess, to each one?
Yeah, technically it's me
6.
subtracting, but still, same
Okay.
difference.
I'll just add 6 to mine.
5 and 6, 11,
7 on the dice plus 6.
13
So,
over here.
13.
So yeah, you matched it, so good. And then the last guy's also crossing the T. Yeah, you've got him beat.
7
Your bonus alone beats
plus 6, so the same 13 again.
Great. So they all fail to cross the T. Now they will all try to shoot you.
I'm sobering up.
First one misses. Second one, 13.
Miss.
Nope.
Third one, 20.
Is that? Oh, and that's with a minus
20 on the
4
die?
too.
Wait, is it -4 to hit?
Wait, no, it's on success. Their gunners suffer a -4 to hit your ship.
You know what? The +4 shouldn't have applied to that roll.
So
We just did
one
it
of them
for
crossed the
this.
T, 2 of them did not.
Okay, we'll say this one did just because hasn't
Yeah.
before. And then -4. So the highest roll was 14. Does that hit?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know one of your the last roll. So I rolled a 13 minus 4, so 9. So the 9.
My last roll was 4 on the dice.
Okay, yeah,
It was
then, yeah.
awful.
Okay, so just a 1.
All right, so they all miss.
Jack Boom, yes. T means that they are turning so that they can
Broadside, yeah.
broadside across the long direction of the enemy vessel, forming a T. Because if you can do that, not only are you using all of your guns, but your cannonballs may get to travel the entire length of their ship. dealing
And they
damage.
can't fire back, technically.
And they can't technically fire back unless they have guns on the front.
All right, is that the bad guys?
That is their whole turn. Yeah, they're fucked up.
All right.
Eddie Bones.
No, it's
Oh, good
it's-
guy.
Now it's
I'm
the
sorry,
good guys.
it's-
Yes.
yeah.
So,
Thought they were
Captain,
the-
after that magnificent shot by our gunner, we are bolstering the crew once more.
Okay, Eric's giving you one.
So that's 3.
I have 1.
3, one from.
And then
Asarius.
Bosun is going to step lively.
Master at Arms is giving one.
Haha!
Good job.
Ooh, 2 6s.
Wow, you're
For
Okay.
first time.
So that's 8. You have 8.
So that's 8.
Ooh,
8
we
is
do all-
8 is the most you can generate. You've done it several times now.
All right, so we're going to.
we can do all the things now.
Yes. So what would the helmsman do? Does Asarius need to get closer again to anyone?
If you want me to take a ship out of commission, yes.
Okay, then let us do. But I don't want to necessarily get closer to these two, do I?
Well, yeah, we can try to get to that one.
Yeah, let's do that, and probably maybe use this one as cover from those two,
Ooh.
so that they would have to shoot through their own ship to get to us.
Yeah.
Interesting idea.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
I'll give a -1 to hit for that.
yeah. So Helmsman, please set course. So that's 4 command points.
Aye, Captain 108.
108.
9 on the dice plus 2, so 11.
11. 3, 8. You win. 10 to 11.
All right, so we get closer to that ship by 1 band, I believe.
You want to go directly this way.
Yes.
So-
Yeah.
So we're going this way.
At a diagonal.
Oops.
We want coverage.
Hello there.
You
right.
can hear the screams of angry men inside the plant.
They get thorns trying to hack away at the thorns.
And then I'm going to give the rest to the gunner.
Okay.
And do you tell me at this point where we should be hitting?
Yes, I have told you where the levitation devices are.
Okay. The only thing with that is we should hit those after we take out any of their guns.
So you want to target their guns?
Yes.
Okay, that's a command point for that, and then 3 to fire all guns. So first, target their guns is an opposed sail check.
To be fair, I think I'm going to take the ship out anyway, so...
Do you want to roll?
I don't know if you want to save command points. Do they carry
They don't
over?
roll over to the
Oh,
next
they don't
one
roll over.
anyway.
Okay. copy
This is
that.
the sail?
Yeah, this is 7.
We have to beat a 7.
Oh,
Beat
yeah.
it on
Oh,
the
yes, we do.
Great.
Okay. Oh, wait, which one should we do? Sorry, should have probably this one again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were going for this one. Yeah, you're in range either way, though. Actually,
Because we hit this one already.
Wait, we hit that one already.
you hit that one already, but you specifically said you were using this as cover.
Yeah. So
It's
actually,
gonna
we're
impose the -1 to your shots as well.
So,
actually we'll go with the one we have a clear shot at, which
Great.
is that one.
all right, firing all guns. Oh, that's a 3 on the die.
3 on the die. You miss. No way to say.
It was like a 19 for a second, and then it went to the 3.
But we do disable one of their guns.
Even on a miss.
No, not unless you hit.
Oh, if you win, your next gunnery hit this turn. Dagnabbit.
It's okay.
Dagnabbit. We'll get him next time,
You are
boys.
Mid-flight, you have dropped the dwarf.
Where?
And I say, man, I hope that helps me out in the future somehow. But Eddie looks back and he sees.
Actually, as she's falling, she goes. She's falling far away from you. She's way down there now. Before she hits the water, you see her go, wait, and reach into her like she just realized something. Reach into her belt again, pull something out, and throw it towards you.
Okay.
You better fucking catch that.
All right, and
Uh,
I'm gonna try to catch it.
because she threw it to you on purpose, you are able to catch it without a roll.
Yeah.
You have to dive all the way down to get it. You almost hit the water doing so. It's a large, heavy book. Very old looking.
I say. She's nowhere nearby, right?
She has splashed into the water and sunk to the bottom like a rock.
Like, what is this for? I quickly examine the front of it.
You cannot read the language.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anything I've seen.
Roll a...
History or
I will allow notice, know,
see a
or
page.
magic. Whatever's best for you.
known as.
This is going to be a very high roll, though. You have to beat a 13 on this.
13.
Because there's one place you might have seen something like it.
You know, you guys wouldn't let me use 5 coins on this one.
No.
I promise you this is not vital.
Okay. Well, no, I got 6 and a 7.
6
So,
and a 1.
so 7, 8, 9. No.
You give me my
And,
slushy back.
and I say,
You never gave it to me.
so I'm like, well, I don't recognize the cover. So then I flip through the pages.
Same. It's written in a language you don't know.
And I say, maybe the fox can use this. And so now Eddie's gonna, I think I might fly back. Yeah.
You're going to fly back?
Yeah, I'm gonna fly back for now, just to regroup and see how they're doing. So yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah. In the length of a ship combat turn, you have plenty of time to fly back.
Yeah. So and when I get back, I'm gonna show him the book.
Asarius.
Yep.
By the way, everyone starts clapping when they're like, Eddie Bones!
You walk up to Asarius, what do you do?
And I say, Asarius,
I'm busy.
I know you're busy, but I found this book. Some lady from court says it's important.
Oh shit. So yeah, you're spurred.
Soul.
Soul. Yeah, Rinley takes the book and examines it for a second.
Asarius sees it through Renly's eyes. It's your book. It's your original spell book.
I think Renly would drop to his knees. Sorry, is controlling Renly. Would literally drop to his knees, like holding it, and like open mouth, total awe, shock.
Eddie says, I guess that's an important book.
It's my book,
Your book?
like from the before times.
This book has your notes from when you originally created the spell that is now known as Destiny.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
it'll be difficult to translate into this world's magic, but it might help. Oh my, like this, I've been searching for this. This is like literally one of the things I needed.
Eddie says, you're welcome.
Mechanically, possession of this book is going to cut your research time on any spell that is meant to affect Destiny down to 1 week or less.
Holy cow. That's huge.
One week or less.
I think in this moment, I probably take a step towards the lab, and then I'm like, oh wait, we're still in combat.
Gotta survive first.
Yes, we gotta actually make sure the lab exists after the fight.
Jackal Boom says the cover title of the book is 42.
All right, well, that's my turn. Man.
Hell of a turn.
Yeah, it's huge. Lore-wise, that's my book that I created before I was trapped as a fox wizard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
This
Millions
book,
of years
this
old.
book is 2 ages of the world old.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, Asarius, it's your turn, actually.
It's priceless.
Eddie spent his coming back and giving you the book, so it's your turn.
Got any old spells in that book?
I feel like I need I'm going to do another verdant velation at this ship if I can pull myself together after, getting this book.
Do you want to roll?
Yeah, I should roll
Hey.
something.
Roll a mental save.
I should, because this is huge. This is of my 4 main goals, this is literally one of them.
Guess we're not going to that temple after all.
And you don't even know where Eddie got it.
Yeah, no, I have no idea. I'm sorry, what am I saving?
Mental.
Mental. Big dice for this one.
Big dice. Big dice.
8. Do I add anything to it?
Nope.
No, I fail. So yeah, I think I would lose this turn to just being
No,
awestruck.
that's
Fair
fair.
enough.
That's fair.
Yeah. So now it's the bad guy's turn.
Yeah.
They're going to try and cross the T. Please beat 8.
Oh, sorry. I'm still awestruck.
2d6 plus 2, beat 8.
8 on the dice. Or 8 total, I'm sorry. 8 total.
Is it for that ship?
Yeah, I'm going 1, 2, 3
Okay.
like this. The next one, 7 on the dice, so 9. Beat
9, beat 9?
Yeah.
9 on the dice, so 10, 11.
Great. And then this last one is 12.
Woo, baby. I'm gonna roll it out here. 5,
2.
6, 7, 8, 9.
That red one's off camera, but yeah, 9
Okay.
total. So this one does cross the T. Actually, it's already positioned, and I put it back. The other 2 do not. They're all going to take their shots.
These are at a minus.
The one that I should have
They're at a-
actually disabled is the one that crossed the T.
So this one got a 19 on the die for 21 to hit, minus 1 for the cover, so 20 to hit. It's still going to hit you.
Yeah.
The next,
Oh, we didn't do the defensive maneuver this time, right?
the next one
They go first.
gets 11 to hit.
Nope.
That misses. And this guy, 15, 17 plus the 4, 21 to hit. So
They
you're
both
going to
hit.
get hit twice.
Shit.
Brace.
Brace for impact.
No, I took a character
Yeah.
related disability for that damage that we just took.
You know what?
Does my veteran's luck work? Can I make a miss?
16 damage. Veteran's luck does not work in ship combat. 16.
57 minus 16 is 41.
41.
That's correct.
Hold, lad.
Still doing better than this ship that you hit one time.
We were originally at 96, so we're about half. We've taken a little bit over half of our damage.
Well, it's your turn.
Fire the guns.
Right. The captain is going to bolster the crew, so that's 2 points. Bosun is going to try to step lively for another 3.
I will take out this ship. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Okay, that passes. And everyone else, I guess, will be doing their duty. So I think we have a total of 8,
7. Sorry.
7
Didn't take
seven
any
command
actions.
points.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to give the helmsman 2 to cross the T for that ship over there.
Okay.
Should we go for one of the ones over there?
No, because we.
Well, this one's already damaged, but that thing does give you.
It's a -1, but...
It's a minus 1. It's up to you guys.
Sorry, this is like, I can end this ship right here. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Alright.
yeah. Let's aim for this one. Might as well.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Aye, aye, Captain. 3 total on the dice, so 5.
All right.
Hey,
Oh, you wanted to go that way. Oh, I thought you wanted to go
they
that
got to
way.
roll against you. They might fuck it up.
Okay, so 5 total.
They did not fuck it up.
Cool.
That's a 6 on this one and a 5 on that one.
Oh,
And
they
then
did
like,
fuck it up.
better. I forget.
Can you believe these guys trying to... What are they even doing?
Fire all guns.
Fire all guns.
Pearl
Well, I'm just not
Bailey.
used to working in 3 dimensions.
Yeah.
So it's like weird. I forget that I can go up and down.
That's a 2.
Yeah, don't forget, you guys can go up and down, and adjust the height of the flight stands if you want.
No, I don't want to be
So
lower
you
than
missed.
No,
everybody.
that was just the pilot trying to fly.
All right, so you guys did nothing that turn. Eddie, you're up. You can choose to just
We made a lot of noise.
You can choose to just do your duty on the ship and generate an extra command point, or you can do some other wild thing, whatever.
Oh my god. I mean, this ship is like almost done, right?
Astarius will not be giving his command point. So if we want the potential max command points, then it could help to have one.
I don't think I can do anything else wild, can I? That ship's there. Oh man. Ugh. Yeah, I think Eddie's just gonna give a command point for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Asarius?
I'm gonna make another shrubbery. I do it. So yeah, the book flies open again, and once again,
The
Ivy.
other book that you already had.
the other book that I have on the back of my fox.
Yeah. Should turn that so people can see.
And Sally's like, how many times can you make the forest grow, True Fane?
One more time, and then I'm out of spells.
Yeah, if you guys can get in range, you can do it to this other ship that hasn't
Yeah.
taken any damage, and then just shoot this one down.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Okay.
Nice thing about doing the Ivy technique, it does allow us the potential to take the ships afterwards.
Yep.
Yeah. So top ship over here is
And
going
target the bindstones.
Yeah.
top ship over here is going to try and cross the T. Oppose that, please.
I will oppose your face.
This is 10.
11 on the dice.
Okay, next one's going to try as well. This is 7.
Nah, you win. 5.
Oh, sorry, it's actually 9. Yeah,
Yeah, 5.
I win either way. So this guy crosses the T. This guy does not. Now they're going to fire.
Man, these guys are good.
Top ship gets 19 on the die, plus
That hits.
21, minus 1, 20 still. And then the lower ship also hits.
Damn.
All right.
Here comes more damage.
We are fighting 5 ships right now.
Yeah, I know.
21.
Okay, I'm at 21. We're at 20 hit points. So
Show one more hit like that. Where
Basically, one more hit like that and you're out.
Yeah.
I'm going to have the bosun do damage control and do some healing for next
Great,
round.
great.
So Captain is going to bolster the crew for 2.
On who? On the bosun?
On the bosun.
Okay.
Bosun to do damage control though needs 3 CP, but I'm going to take Eddie's command point, so that's 3. And then
you have Max and Master of Arts. You have 2 more command points?
We fire all guns still?
no, I think it's like Helmsman. If Helmsman do just
I can.
Do the
Helmsman
duty.
can do the duty.
which is 4, and then Master of Arms would be 5,
And then Max.
and then Max would be 6.
So then you can fire the guns.
Okay, let's do that. So damage control is roll, sail versus difficulty of 7. On success, repair 3 times your skills level in ship hit points. Okay, so
Go for it.
I love that Carlos is keeping us honest with the ship
numbers.
HP. Yes.
okay, that's 5 plus 2 is a 7, right?
Yeah, it's difficulty
That's what
7.
you needed.
You succeeded.
Oh god.
We could have spent a coin if we had to.
So earthquake,
6 hit points back.
6 hit points back.
If
6
you
hit
have enough
points.
command points, you can do that again at a difficulty 8.
I want to shoot.
Wait, you bought 6?
I bought 6 command.
If we can take a gun out of the battle, that'd be worth the risk, probably.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to do fire all guns
Okay.
at the injured ship.
Great.
At the injured ship?
Yep.
Alternately, you could try and get closer to them. You don't have enough command.
We don't have enough.
Yeah.
Fire all guns. Go for it.
Guys, we are pretty low on HP. If you want, we could do an auto crit for 5.
What's an
5
HP?
coins.
An auto crit.
Yeah, auto crit for 5 coins.
Auto crit would mean all 7 cannons hit.
Yep,
For how many? 5?
for 5 coins.
We can't. I mean, we might not even survive one ship. So if we can guarantee knocking one out.
Yes. Yeah, because this one
I'm for it.
we can't survive another double.
How many
hit.
coins do we have?
We got 5, 6, 7.
An auto crit would mean you roll 7d12 on this ship right now, and it only has 33 hit points.
Let's do it then.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Points is we still might not even actually kill it. Auto crit.
7d12.
Yeah.
We can do it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, let me get my calculator out.
Actually, 33 is the damage you dealt to it, right?
Yeah, last time.
Okay, so it's actually less than that. It's way less than that.
I see some really good numbers.
All right, so I got 10, 7, 11, 5, 11, 7, and 1.
It's gone.
It's gone.
That's 52 points.
Got it!
50C?
Yeah.
It had 17.
Man, we should have
It
shot
is
that one.
in smithereens. Pieces of this ship are falling to the city below.
I feel a little bad for all the falling this.
I'm like, where down below?
Well, lucky for you guys, Sally, please roll me a luck check. Just a straight d20, no modifier.
Straight D20, no modifier.
Not a luck save, just a luck check.
19.
Woo! 19?
Wow, you
19.
actually did it well.
Okay. Please roll me an additional d12.
An additional D12. All right. That is a 2.
Oh, I see what's happening.
That is the damage dealt to the ship below it
Oh!
as it falls.
Yep.
That's still really cool.
Yeah.
That's still really cool.
Still.
Even though it's only 2. That's still really cool.
Yeah.
Good catch.
And then the rest of it hits the city.
Yeah.
Roll damage for the city.
4.
All right, Eddie, you're up.
No, I think I'm just gonna help them bolster for now. Yeah.
Okay, great.
I think at this point, all the city denizens would probably hear the gunfire and realize what's happening above their heads.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they can do anything about it.
Well, they can flee if much. Anyway.
Yeah, if they can tell where something's going to fall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just duck and cover.
Sarius.
I think Astarius is sweating at this point and probably going to try and help the crew repair or whatever. I'm command point.
Command point. Okay, that's 2, plus the Master at Arms is 3, plus Eric's is 4.
4 command points right off the bat.
Yeah, but it's not your turn yet. It's that ship's turn. They are going to flee.
They're gonna try to flee?
They're going to try and
Don't let them get
flee.
away.
Opposed sales check from your helmsman.
Oh, don't let them get away.
It's 4 and 4 on the dice, so
You know.
10 total.
Helmsman's name is Remy. Remy, don't let them go away.
I got you, Captain. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's tied.
Hi. Excuse me, tied. You maintain distance with them.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Well done.
I mean, I picture him with like a piece of straw coming out of his mouth, like he's just chewing on
That's their whole turn. Your turn.
or root.
Right.
Don't let them get away, Captain.
So let us. Wait, you didn't do your little plant thing on them?
No,
I can't reach that one over there.
No.
Okay. So let's go closer.
Okay, that's opposed sail check.
Well, let's reset our. We're gonna.
Well, we have to reset.
Yeah.
Do.
These two both
So
did
you're getting
command
4.
points. So you're getting 4 plus whatever.
Let's bolster with the bosun.
That's a pass.
6. Yep, that's a pass. Do.
Oh wait.
Oh no, it's not.
That
That's
was
a
That was
6.
an 8.
Plus a 2 is
You need to beat a 9.
did not pass. So that's a 1. So we only have 1 command point from the bosun.
One extra. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we had one from you, Eric, and the Master Drum, so 4, 5, plus you're going to bolster.
Okay, so let's set the course to get
That'll be
closer.
Where do you want to go?
Wait, do we? Okay.
That's 4 command points there, and you'll have 3 left after.
Sending it. 10. 4 plus 2.
This is 8. You win.
Nice. Okay.
So we
Move
move,
it
right?
1 range band closer,
So-
6 inches.
Where,
Yep.
Do you want to go right there?
You are now in near range.
I'm basically,
Yeah.
we're basically
Yeah.
parallel to this guy.
Yeah.
Although he would be losing altitude, right?
Yeah, he's probably been losing
Yeah, he's
altitude this whole
probably.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's,
Let's.
I love that guy. It's such a good, satisfying pop.
yeah, he's down here.
We should market that.
Okay, and let's fire all the guns.
Firing all guns.
Oh, here's the 20.
Oh, you bastard. Ugh. Damn it. That's a 4.
You missed.
Yeah. At least we're maintaining.
Yeah, you're maintaining distance. And that's
sure
the end of the round.
Our
It is-
downward angle of their cannons firing and missing is probably also hitting this city below.
But this combat is essentially over because you guys are now in near range,
Yeah.
and
We can board them now.
Eddie has the turn, and then it's Asari's turn.
Yeah,
We need one more move.
I'm going to bolster.
Or do your duty, and then you
I
just cast it.
Yeah. Okay. They're getting IV'd.
Nice.
Nice.
Damn.
That's it. You got
And
three.
Ah,
You got 3 floating greenhouses up here.
we're
Yeah, ships.
our sails and we're badly damaged, but we did it. So hip hip. Hooray!
Yeah. All right, you guys
The
did it.
Wayfarer.
You have successfully defeated 5 enemy flying
Man, this
ships.
will go
in
down in
combat.
history. They're gonna tell stories about this.
I'm gonna immediately secure the loose Omni Mindstone on our deck.
Great. That's very good for Eric. Yeah.
Are they all surrendering, or what's happening with the people on the deck? Because I want to capture these ships as our prizes.
We can deal with that next week.
Okay.
For now, that's going to last an hour, right? The vines and stuff?
Scenes.
Scene. Okay.
Yeah. So as long as we're in this scene, we're good.
Okay. I would say that the combat ending means the scene is over,
Oh.
but the ships remain disabled for now. We are going to... What are you guys going to do as these 3 ships just hang there?
I am immediately taking the Bindstone and the new book and my book and running to the lab.
Disabling whatever guns and crew and taking away whatever weapons that they might have left on the ship.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we would disable each ship one by one.
Yeah.
Disable the guns and then capture the people on the ships.
And record all the loot.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
So here's what you discover about the people on the ships as we sort of move into a looser measurement of time here. Everyone is a human or orc. The lead ship, the first one that you guys disabled, had a wizard on it. He's dead from cannon fire. Well, from the explosion.
Yeah.
Seemingly he was the one in command of the fleet, but he's gone, and
That's what you get for putting your lead ship up front.
Yeah.
the remaining crew of these ships are fully robot zombies, mind controlled.
Wait. Just mind control zombies or robot zombies?
Or
Sorry,
humans that are controlled.
I'm describing their behavior
Okay.
as robotic and zombie-like. They are alive, they are living beings, but they are under mind control.
Oh, okay.
And they are still under control with the death of the lead wizard?
Yeah, because he's not what's controlling them.
Ah, destiny, you strike again.
But I think as soon as we figure that out, I think Eric would start singing.
We can deal with that next time.
Yeah.
You do recover all those Omnium Bindstones.
Wow, how many?
Let me roll for that, actually. I'm going to roll my D30. you get 29 omnium.
Woo!
Wow.
So we
So
now
we have
have
31.
30.
31.
You've
Dude,
31
we
now.
can build an Omnium Bindstone Colossus.
Oh my god. I haven't had that many since the
The finale?
capture of since the last finale.
Yeah.
We're gonna make sure that Lorian is well away from these minestones, from wherever they are in the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys cannot bring 29 omnium bindstones onto your ship with Lorian on it.
Yeah.
He will go away if you do that.
We'll probably have to keep it on one of the other captured ships for now.
Also, you know, because I know you're going to check, they are all empty.
I would check for sure.
Yeah, none of them have any.
Literally
gods.
each one. Nope.
Yeah.
So we're also going to, I guess at this point, we're winding down damage control, repairing the ship.
Yeah, and you and you can guide the ships that are still in the air to the water.
Yeah, I think we bring them all down to our other ships.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 No,
No,
4
2 of them are
captured.
down.
But maybe this one could be righted again.
If we can repair it.
If we can
Yeah,
repair it.
it's not utterly destroyed. It could be repaired.
Yeah.
So that's possibly 3 or 4
Well, that
flying
depends on how
ships.
much time you want to spend on it. It's a lot of work. I mean, he blew up all their powder in their hold. There's a huge hole in that ship.
Still,
Structural
now you have three ships though.
Yeah, your munitions going off on a ship is usually certain death and on the water.
So now we have a little mini flying armada.
Yeah.
And the regular seafaring ships. However, what you do not have is enough crew loyal to you to command all these ships and the
Well, once we
water.
break their mind control.
I also feel like Eric might be able to help us with that.
But they're always going to be mind controlled because it's in their genetics.
Banan.
So Destiny could take a hold of them.
Is that something you said in character?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking.
We're talking this over.
Sarius,
Your book.
roll me a no check.
Your book probably has the answer.
Well, Sally doesn't say genetics, of
Or-
course. She say inborn in their blood.
Not great. Even with magic. 7. Wait, 6, 7. Yeah, 7.
Hit. Never mind.
Okay. That's such a bad roll. I think I'm definitely overwhelmed.
You're
with my book.
distracted.
Yeah, I'm super distracted
You're
right
distracted
now.
by that book.
I got Omnium Bindstones up the Yin Yang. I got my book.
You suddenly have
I have
all
a
your
lab.
shit back,
Yeah,
except your body.
yeah.
Sally's going to
well,
also
let's-
prod you for
well,
wards for the magical components.
Eddie would probably say, let's just capture and these brainwash people for now. And then if we can break the spell, we can recruit them.
I mean, I could
Yeah.
dispel, but not until tomorrow.
That's fine. We can hold them for now.
Unless Anon can do it.
Yeah.
And I mean.
We'll wait for him. So they cannot be dispelled in bulk, even by him. But we'll see what happens if he tries to get them one at a time. I'll tell you this. You guys are pretty sure without even doing that the orcs are never going to take your role.
Yeah.
So you're basically just dealing with the humans because they are from Lola.
Okay.
So I guess we would have to do an accurate count of how many people, how many humans, and how many orcs, and
And what do you want to do with the orcs?
that's for Governor DeGray to decide.
That is true.
Yeah.
There's also damage control down in the city to be done.
Yeah.
That's also a Governor DeGray problem. Or maybe an Anon problem.
Now, you guys have now twice saved her city.
Yeah.
We should be heroes of the
owes
city.
us.
She should open the gates to the
And
city
once
for us.
fired on it.
But
She should hold a party for us.
Technically, some of our missed shots probably also hit the city, so.
she should give us a place to stay and everything because we deserve it.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and end it there for the week. But before we go, the last thing that happens as you guys are setting back down in the harbor and dealing with all of this sort of logistical work, Eddie Bones, you see off the deck of the Wayfarer, you can see sort of the beach, and you see as a soaking wet, red-headed dwarf stomps up out of the water, walks onto the beach,
Of course.
turns around and goes, Eddie! I gotta talk to you!
Okay.
We'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Guess what, guys?
Chicken butt.